you think, Shelly? What do you think about that? That goodness, that tasty goodness.
The whiskey?
Yeah, the whiskey. What else would I be talking?
It's hot.
The whiskey's hot? Well, it's summertime, son.
It must get hot.
All of you guys watching on Facebook, I just need to let you know right now. Sheldon, why do you look short? You're put your stool. You look like a little kid sitting next to me. For all of you watching on Facebook, I'm trying to catch up with your comments today, considering that for some reason they don't come through on my live stream. And so I'm trying to also monitor them here on my phone. So bear with me if it looks like I am being distracted. I'm not. I'm just trying to pay attention to everybody's comments. This is episode 58, almost 60. That's just too shy of the big 6-0. It's a very, well, it's not a significant number for any reason. I'm just pointing out the fact that I've been doing this for a while, so hopefully this episode's better than the first episode. This is Sheldon's 5th installment of Artistic Freedom. I don't know how many times you've been on here, but it's been a few.
I have no idea.
You know, this is what we used to do. This is kind of how it started, to be honest with you. We just would light up a cigar, have a whiskey, and sit around and bullshit and go live. If you guys remember the OG days a year ago. It's been like 2 years, man.
50-something, 52 weeks a year, over a year.
Oh, math boy. So what's up, everybody? This is episode 58, Artistic Freedom, Joshua Ray Farmer, Clovis, California. That's right. Representing over here. And you guys, this is the Q&A that I did not previously ask a question, so everything you want to know, we are going to be available for you today. But maybe we can find some fun topics. So for you guys watching, wondering what this is about, typically it's a Q&A where you ask questions, we answer it. We pre-ask you to ask questions, but today we didn't do that. So ask us in the comment section or just converse. Send us the dad jokes. You know we like the dad jokes. We know that you guys know we love the dad jokes. We love the American flags. We'll get a button for you eventually for the sound effects, but for now, just send the love. Let's have fun. Ask your questions. Guys, thanks for joining us. Everybody that's on here and everybody that's going to be on here later, may God be with you.
How long are these things going?
How long you want to go?
Not very long. I got bedtime.
Oh, yeah? Sheldon's got bedtime. So Sheldon doesn't want to be on too long, so you guys ask your questions quick and let's get out of here. He's got a bedtime. He has to be up early. He's a hardworking man. I got a nice air conditioning room that I work in, so I can't complain. But, yeah, let's have a good time. How long do you guys want Sheldon to go for? Let's see what the numbers are. Just keep in mind that he likes to get up early.
What are you guys drinking?
All right, let's see here. Yeah, why don't you show him?
Dead rabbit.
Grab that shit. You don't want to show your butt on camera? Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Okay, so Brody Jade's on here, Diana, Dambria, my sis, Rochelle, what's up? She says, yay, Shelly Bear. Yeah, go ahead and get close to that bad boy. So this is what we're actually, there we go. That's what we're drinking tonight, and it's really good. I've brought it on the show before and had it on the show before, and it is actually really, really nice. Yeah, it's been exciting to try. That, and actually that Crown XO I had last show was really good. Smoking today, a Comancho. I don't know which one this is. Let's take a look here. The Nicaragua. This is a little heavier than usual, but it's a short stick, so I should be okay. Sheldon's got the darker tobacco, and he should be just fine because he's a smoker. Sheldon's a smoker. This shit's so healthy.
Oh, fuck.
Diana saying, hi, Sheldon. Dambria, Shelly, everybody's saying, hi, Sheldon. Brody says, the man, the myth, the legend. That's right. We got Sheldon in the hay house.
Hi, everybody.
Yep. So let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, Rochelle. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend. Hi, everyone. Hi, Diana. Thanks for being on here. Melissa, thanks for being on here. Let's see. You guys, again, dad jokes. Send them my way. You know we fucking love them. Elliot says, halfway through the week, where are y'all plans for the weekend? I would tell you, but then I'd have to take you because where I'm going, there are no roads. No, we're going to the great outdoors. I don't know about Sheldon. What are you doing this weekend, Sheldon?
Me?
The other Sheldon. You literally have headphones on. You can't even ignore me because you have to hear everything I say.
I have no plans this weekend, I guess.
So that's a boring weekend. So I'll make up for the both of us by taking all the girls.
I'll figure something out.
I'm actually taking the whole shop, so I'm going to be in the woods with 4 women. That sounds way more fun than it probably will be. No, the girls are great, and we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be wonderful. Let's see, halfway through your week, Sheldon. How many hours of sleep do you average, and how many do you wish? How many do you average? How many do you wish you average of sleep?
Oh man, between 5 and 7. 5 and 7 a night.
That's not too bad. Danvers says 2 hours. That's how you guys. That's how long you guys want us to go tonight is 2 hours. Okay, it's already 7:45, 9:40. You want to be done at 10? Is that cool? What's your bedtime?
Me, I try to get in bed by 9:30.
Okay, 9:30 it is. We'll get you out of here.
In bed at 9:30.
Okay, let's see here. So you guys, this is the Q&A. We're live, and you guys have to ask us questions. Otherwise, we are, we're not going to be able to entertain you too long. Danbury says, "I like the haircut."
Yeah.
Let's see if I remember which one was the. That's long.
It's fresh.
It's fresh. It's rich. Sheldon's rich. How do you guys like the background? Does everything look cool? I just realized that the sign that some good friends made for me is in the background. It's actually showing up. Yeah, it's really cool. This I feel like you fit in this scene better than I do. You look like this rugged mountain man. I just look like some city boy.
It's my style.
Is it?
You know it is.
I know. I just steal all his shit, and when he does something cool, I just do it. And then put it on camera. Not better. I just do it faster.
You're anal.
That is not true. You're just projecting. This dude takes so much longer to make something than I do because I'm just like, whatever, just make it real quick. Let's get it up. And you take forever because you're actually more particular than I am.
And yeah, I guess that.
How long did it take you to build your van?
14 months.
It took me 3.
Yeah.
And yours is way nicer on the inside. Yours feels legit like a cabin. Mine's close, but yours is definitely a step up. Oh, where'd this come from? Just magically appeared? From over there?
Mamacita.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're more than welcome to pull up a chair and watch a live show. You could be the live audience.
Come on.
Did you just hit that?
Huh? Yeah.
Was that a cue? Did that come on because of a cue? Live audience? I said live. What the fuck? Did you hit that?
No. Applaud. Whoa.
What the fuck, dude?
That's cool.
Okay, stop.
Red button.
No, stop.
Green button.
Here we go. Sheldon is on a roll. I didn't even fucking know it did.
It's broke.
Jesus. That's insane. Okay, this is going to be a good night, guys.
Got a
Thanks for
bigger
joining
crowd
us.
here tonight.
That's right. Let's see here. What in the...
It's broke.
Let's just turn it off. You really... I'm just turning it off. I'm turning it off because I'm not going to... Until I figure out how to control that. Like, you can tell the GOPRO over here to actually turn off and on, but I don't want to say it out loud because it will. So then it just cuts us off because we can actually switch to GoPro angle so you guys can see Shelly's haircut a little better. He doesn't like that view, though. So let's go back to this. There we go. This is a better one. All right, guys. So we're an hour into the show and haven't answered a single question yet. Actually, none have been really asked other than your sleep time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Learn something new every day. That's right. So thanks you two. Yes, that's right. Rochelle saying, so thanks you two are hilarious. Apparently, that's the truth. Matter of fact, if we just sit here tonight and have a whiskey and answer no questions,
Pretty funny.
I'm pretty fucking happy with that.
I'm down with it. What's up?
Oh, dear. You know what? Actually, this would be a really good episode.
This would be a really good episode for us to talk about our vans and what we've done to them.
Sure. Yeah, the bottom. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. I wouldn't be able to do it without you. Okay. So tonight, since Sheldon's here, why don't we, since I didn't previously ask a question, we're going to talk outdoors. We're going to talk craftsmanship, woodworking, building vans, projects, things that we've done in the past. Yeah. First, you know what? We've done this before, but let's start with this. Let's start with how we met. I know we did this once, but if you guys want to hear this story, we don't have to go in super detail, but we can get you guys up to speed with when we started buying vans. Well, I bought a van, Sheldon bought a van, and then yeah. We've only taken them out together once.
Together.
Yeah. But I mean, individually, we've taken them out tons of times.
That was a great night.
That was a wonderful night. That was an incredible experience.
Except the bugs on the fire.
Oh, yeah,
It was
yeah.
smoky and then
Yeah, but they kind of left me alone.
bullshit.
They did a little bit. Plus, it was fucking 6 a.m.
You left your doors open so you couldn't sleep because your van was full of flies.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty bad. But who needs sleep? So, Rochelle says, I love the accent. Want to go to dinner with people in a fake accent the whole time. I've done it. It's actually really fun, and it doesn't feel super bizarre if you really nail the accent. Especially if you go through drive-thrus, it's quite entertaining because people don't know. They can't put a face to you when you're ordering. Especially for an order like this. Can I get a number one, please? That's right. I'm allergic to the dairy. Is there anything in there that's going to upset my tummy? That's right. So, anyway, it's super fun. Sorry for the accent, guys. Sorry. I know some of you don't like it.
I'm not good at them.
What accent do you have?
Mumble.
Tell me something. Give me one. We can't even hear you in the microphone.
I just mumble.
He does mumble a lot. Okay, so let's see here. Dame Bear saying, Sheldon, what you been up to? What's life like for you, Sheldon?
Just working?
You still making American flags out of wood?
No, I'm not doing anything.
No Tom Vandal, thanks for being on here. What's up?
No, I don't got time.
Don't got time. Well, we make time for the things that are important to us.
Got in a wreck last week.
What? A wreck?
A little fender bender.
Yeah, and the truck that you just paid off?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucked up.
It sucks.
Well, at least you own the wreck. I'm just kidding. Okay,
They're covering it.
so let's talk about how we met, Sheldon. Well, I don't actually remember the exact first time. Was it at Billy's?
No, I came to your backyard first
Was it?
for a tat. you
Okay,
know?
I thought it was okay. It was there and then Billy's.
Yeah, and then that was like the second time, probably.
Okay, and that's when you got drunk and burped on me. That's when we became one. That's when you entered my life and my body.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was inside me. I'm just gonna throw that out there. He burped, I tasted it, and he was officially inside me. And he hasn't left since. He's a part of me now. I carry him around with me. I would say in my heart, but I think it's more somewhere else, in my nose. Guys on Facebook and girls, guys and girls, I'll do my best to pay attention to your comments, but if you have questions and you definitely want to make sure that everything's being watched and responded to, go ahead and jump onto YouTube. Just find me on YouTube. It's my full name. And check me out there. I actually sent a link to my Facebook page. So you can find it there. I'll do my best to watch your comments over here in the corner, but I can't promise that I will see all of them. Mike Connor, thanks for being on here. And he is asking, who kissed who first? Oh, I'm sorry. He said, whom kissed who first? Shouldn't it be whom kissed whom first?
I don't kiss and tell.
That's my boy. That's my dog. Okay. Let's see here. Rochelle said, "Oh my God, I never laughed out loud so much. I'm only 20 minutes in." Well, that's good because we haven't answered a single fucking question. I'm going to keep saying that even if we do answer
What
them.
was funny?
Rochelle says he has a sleeping bear accent. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah. So, Mike, the answer is we don't kiss and tell. So if you want to be part of the group, you know you're safe. Jennifer DeMont's watching Casey. Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy? Thanks for being on here, man. Dorinda's watching, or at least she was. I don't know if she still is, but thanks for being on here either way. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully everything looks good and sounds good. We got our whiskey. We got my favorite. Matter of fact, this is a tall boy. I'm feeling fancy today. Although for brand reasons, I'm going to go ahead and just get a glass. Sheldon, keep him company for a second. Don't make me look fat. I'm going to pour this into a glass. This sounds so much different when you don't have headphones on. It sounds so much more uneventful. It's like not as interesting.
No, these
Tell him your joke.
these are pretty good.
Tell him your joke.
Which one?
The one that you just told me.
Fuck, I can't remember it.
It was the first one you walked in. You said something silly.
Oh, not that one.
Now I'm back. No, you can't. Some of them you can't tell, but whichever ones that feel good. God, that's so different. It's like walking in a different universe when you put the headphones on. Okay, guys, this is how this night's
I
gonna
can't
go.
remember the jokes.
You can't remember any of your jokes when you're on the spot? The pressure?
What do you call a lady in a tennis court?
What do you call a lady in a tennis court?
Standing in the middle of a tennis court.
Oh, I turned it down.
A net. Annette.
Annette. What do you call a lady with an American woman with one left leg?
Eileen.
What do you call a Hispanic woman with one left leg?
Irene.
No, that's an Asian woman.
Oh.
Eileen. And an Asian woman with one left leg is Irene. Okay, we're going to get banned. Okay. Let's see here. Sheldon, tell some dad jokes. That's what we're trying to do. Like button time, Chrissy. That's right. If you guys haven't done it already, lots of you are watching. Over 20 of you are on us right now. So there you go. So go ahead and like this video. It does help us to get more attention, which we love. You know that. What do you think we post so many selfies and shirtless photos and funny jokes? Okay, so what's your favorite memory together? That's a good one. Okay. I don't know how to answer that, but we can try. Let's see here. Mike's now on the YouTube. Thanks, Mike, for joining us here.
What up, Mikey?
And then he said it differently this time. He said, who kissed whom first? But on Facebook, he said, whom kissed who first? Mike, you are confusing me. You know we don't talk.
Bass backwards.
Yeah, so let's see here. What do you say to a dinosaur who just farted?
Tell us.
Tell us. Please tell us. Prehistoric farts. The circumcision one. Shelly, that's the joke they want to hear.
What do you call a cheap circumcision?
A knockoff?
A ripoff.
A rip-off.
Did it?
Thank you. We have the sound effect. You don't. It's not necessary. Thank you. But thank you. Okay, let's see here. Rigo, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us. Sheldon, you know Rigo. Rigo's on with us on Facebook, so thanks for joining us.
Did you get that light fixed, Rigo?
Yeah, Rigo. Would you get the light fixed?
There's a fan or a light or something.
Okay, let's see what Rochelle says.
Call me one day. Bless.
That's really good. From Scarlett. Thanks, Scarlett. Thank you so much. If Scarlett, if you're watching, Rochelle, if Scarlett's ever watching, you know you have to warn me first, right? You have to tell me whether or not she's on. Matter of fact, if you guys ever have kids around and you say PG-13, we'll just know code word. Although I don't recommend you even have them around, just to be honest, as much as I love you, Scarlett. Probably not the best idea. Let's go back to this question. Danbury is saying, Danbury says, what's your favorite memory together? Like, what's the first thing you think of immediately when you think of your old boy farmer?
I like the hiking trips we went on.
Which one? Like all of them?
The last one at Mono and what is that? Graveyard?
Graveyard?
Yeah.
Graveyard was good, dude.
Yeah, that was a week of fun, man.
That was real good.
Especially when we just hanging out in the creek at Mono.
Oh, dude.
Hear that doctor?
Yeah, the lady that came up and just wanted us to pour alcohol into her mouth.
She's all, I'll take one.
She's just like you saw Sheldon do right now is exactly what she looked like, but prettier. Actually, no, I think you're prettier than her, to be honest with you.
Yeah, she was a little beat up.
So anyway, she floats by on an inner tube. And she was pretty tore up, and she goes, "Do you guys have a glass?" Or no, she goes, "Can I have some of that whiskey?" So we had a bottle, and we were literally doing this.
But it was COVID time, so she was worried about it.
Right, and she goes,
just pour it in my mouth.
"Yeah, can you guys pour me a glass?" I'm like, "We don't have a glass for you." And she goes, "Well, just pour it in my mouth." And she's actually floating by on this river, which is.
She was cool.
Yeah, she just opens her mouth and we just poured some. She literally just
liquid down her throat
and opened her mouth, and we just poured some fucking whiskey in her mouth, and the rest is history.
Is that what you call it?
What were we drinking?
Fuck, I have no idea.
Whiskey. No, I don't remember what we were drinking though.
It was whiskey. I don't know what brand.
I think it was either Whistle Pig because it was a good day. I think it was Whistle Pig, like 12 year or something, maybe 15.
It was whatever you filled that water bottle up with before we went hiking.
I don't. Oh yeah. Woodford. It was a bottle of Woodford. So we gave her some really good whiskey. So if you guys want some of her whiskey, apparently you know what to do. Float by.
Float by.
Okay, let's scroll down here. I don't want to miss some of you guys. Favorite memory together, though. We should stay on that just for a second. Let's see here. There you go. Read that one right there. Mike's.
If I wanted to be cool like you guys, what make, model of hand should I buy before upgrading it? Well, somebody as tall as you probably needs a fucking Mercedes.
Yeah, Mike's like 7 feet tall. You know, I think he should get a fucking bus, a little Volkswagen bus.
Yeah, or U-Haul.
He'd be sitting in it like this. Be like, all right, this is great.
You need a big rig, Mike.
Yeah, Mike, you need a fucking semi-trailer. That's right.
You need Class A.
Okay, so my favorite memory of Sheldon, I have to say this. I don't even know if this is okay to say. I don't know if this is legal. I don't know if I'm allowed to even mention this, but I do have a very specific moment of you.
Oh fuck!
I'm not going to give you away, but I have to give me away for context. If you guys really want to hear the nitty gritty, I don't know if this gets banned, shut off, or turned off, or we can't be demonetized because we're not even monetized. So,
I want to hear it.
you have any idea what it is?
No.
Let's see if I can say it this way. I guess I can. I don't know if I'm letting this thing go out. I talk a lot, so that's difficult to keep her toasted. And I hate relighting the ash. It's never as good, you know?
Mine's
See if I can get
smoking
this.
like a champ.
Actually, it's still doing pretty good. The only thing I hate about the Command Show is look how big the wrapper is. Like, you know what I mean?
Take it off.
Yeah, I do that, but it's nice when they're small like yours.
Whoa.
It's nice when they're small like yours and you don't have to worry about it getting in the way. Okay, let's see if make sure we're not missing anybody. Guys, if we're missing you on Facebook, I apologize. The comments don't come through necessarily. I have to keep monitoring over here in the corner, which is why it looks like I'm not paying attention to you. But if you want the questions or responses to be read, then join us on the Facebookies. Or I'm sorry, on the YouTubies, not the Facebookies. Somewhere on the interwebs, okay? So again, guys, if you have any questions you want to ask, feel free to do so. But I'm going to go ahead and share with you a very personal story that could get me in some trouble. Allegedly. Let's start there.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so allegedly, I was under the influence of a substance that makes you see really amazing things in the natural world. It was in the middle of the night. You need another drink. You already, Jesus, you mad rabbit. Okay, so I was allegedly
Dead rabbit.
I'll tell it in a story form. Once upon a time, allegedly there was a man taking psychedelic vegetables. Are they vegetables? Fungi? We were having a fungi night, and it was amazing. It was just a brotherly love thing. We share a birthday, if you guys didn't know that. Right? So it's a good time to have that memory. Like that memory, because we both are getting old. Anyway, so allegedly in this story, this man was under the influence of some fungi. And my favorite drink, if everybody should know what that is for the most part at least, Dr. Pepper. Okay, so I'm standing in the middle of this river. I'd like stood, not that I stood in all night and got hypothermia from, but whatever. So I stood in the middle of this river, and all night long I was just having the fucking time of my life. And Sheldon goes, you want a Dr. Pepper? I was like, you know I do. So he goes off into the distance and he turns his headlamp on, which is a red light on his forehead. He walks off. And if you guys have ever heard of stories, allegedly, of people being under such influences, it's quite a remarkable experience. I won't necessarily go into detail because it's impossible to explain. But I will tell you this. Sheldon comes back with a Dr. Pepper. He's up on this hill walking down to where I'm at in the river. He's standing on these rocks. He's got this Dr. Pepper in his hand. He's got this big puffy red jacket on. And he's got this red headlamp on. And there's this beautiful night sky behind him with stars everywhere. And he leans over. He's standing above me. He's standing above me and he leans over with his bare sort of voice. And he goes, "Here, brother." And he hands me a Dr. Pepper. And I swear it was like God coming out of heaven with like this sort of Odin-esque Thor type look on his face and this bright red light coming out his forehead that looked like some sort of king's crown on fire. And he says, "Here, brother." And I was like, "Whoa, Sheldon." And he goes, "Take it." I was like, "Whoa." And he's like, "Here's your Dr. Pepper. You want one?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Well, take it." And I'm like, "Dude, you're so beautiful." Anyway, I shouldn't be sharing all this because it's just a story that somebody wrote somewhere sometime allegedly.
Once upon a time.
I would say looking up at you and seeing you for the way I actually see you, which is a majestical creature in nature, a wonderful, strong, burly man. I would say that was my favorite moment of you because I think in that moment I saw you for what you really were, which is a legend, a legend in real life.
Damn, bring the guitar.
I think no. Oh, I don't know.
Was that a different?
That was a different. That was a different story in a book somewhere that people read about. So anyway, that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
Odin.
Although it was really fun when we were working on the van. I think we were working on my van. I don't think you had yours yet. Remember we got those Tomahawks? We got the tomahawks, and we had a bottle, I think, of Jameson. Something you bought a bottle of black or something, Black Label.
Yeah.
You brought it over, and it was different. It was like a wood-fired Black Label bottle or something different, and it was super, super tasty. And at the end of the night,
We drank the whole mother.
dude, it was like 2 a.m. We're just talking around a campfire after building, and we go to get up, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, maybe you shouldn't drive home." And we were fucking drunk. That was the last time I've been drunk. It's been about 2 years. I mean, I was definitely not able to do anything. I got up, went inside. I think I slept on the couch. You slept in my bed. For some reason, he always does this. I found him sleeping on the side of my bed. Like, not this occasion, a different occasion. I've literally found Sheldon. How do you sleep on the side of somebody's bed? Like, on the actual side? You guys like my hand gestures there?
No, it was like hunched over or something.
Dude, you weren't even barely on. It looked like you were trying to hang on to my bed. Like you were hugging the side of the mattress from, like, gravity should not have allowed you to do such things, but he did. And that's that. There we go. Rochelle said, majestical sleeping bear. That's a really good nickname for him. Actually, this makes sense. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I missed anything. Sorry if I did, guys. But again, if you're on Facebook, I do my best. But thanks, guys, for joining us. And girls, for being on here and listening to our shenanigans. Really, it's just two buddies and you guys having a whiskey and a cigar, enjoying our night. So, how we met, tattooing. How we became friends, tattooing. What actually got us, like, what's the first time we actually hung out? Do you remember what we did? Or why?
Yeah. You called me. And your Jeep, your axle was broke.
I needed help, so I'm like, I know a guy.
And he said, "Hey, would you take me to pick apart and get an axle?" Which leads to a funnier fucking story.
Oh yeah, you dragging a fuck, dude. Every story that we have together, this is probably true for anybody who actually spends time with you. Any story we have together is like a fucking comic strip. So I take this. We go to the pick apart. I think we had hung out before that though.
A little bit.
But I think it was the first time we actually like did something outside of tattooing or that.
Yeah. Yeah, we were hanging out a little bit.
So
you bought that welder. You were welding.
yeah, bought a welder, built a rear end for my Jeep, and was doing all kinds of work in the backyard, just man shit. And we go to pick apart to get an axle out of a vehicle that I knew I could build and repurpose for my Jeep. So it was a lot of fabrication. It was a lot of fun, and still running strong, by the way. Well, the Jeep isn't, but the axle's good. The axle outlasted the engine. So anyway, long story short, the guys were waiting up front for them to go pull this axle. We actually pulled the axle out of the vehicle and then told the guys to get the tractor to go get it, bring it up front so we could buy it.
I broke that wrench first, right?
Yeah, you break everything. He always breaks everything. So he broke a wrench taking the damn thing off.
And then we borrowed somebody else's.
But we got it out. We laid it behind the car and behind the vehicle. It was a Ford Explorer, 8.8 Ford rear end that I needed for my Jeep, bulletproof. And he, I know 8.8 is it's a strong rear end.
You remember it.
Mm-hmm. So I had to do a lot of research to find out which one worked. So anyway, we're waiting up front for this guy to bring this tractor. And what'd you decide to do, Shelly?
I was impatient.
So you ripped the hood off some car. You ripped the hood off some vehicle. Yeah. I wasn't there. I waited up front for the guy while Sheldon goes, I'm going to go back there and see if I can grab it. I'm like, what? I'm going to wait up here for the guy with the tractor that can pick up a 400-pound axle.
Yeah, so I ripped off, I don't know, some little Taurus hood or something. And then I ripped off the seat belts and attached it to the hood and made me a harness and threw the axle on the hood. And it was full of gravel. I mean, we were sinking, like, it was soft gravel.
Right, real soft. Like country gravel that it's hard to walk through.
And then I put that harness on and I was pulling it by the time Josh came back, and that tractor still wasn't there. So
yep. So here comes Sheldon walking down this aisle of pick apart, this huge long aisle of dead cars, and he's got like straps, like a harness around him made of seatbelts out of some Ford Taurus apparently, and he's dragging. It's connected to this axle that's sliding on a hood from a car, and he's just dragging. It's loud, like this sounded like a fucking hurricane coming. Just
It was loud.
And you say Boots just digging in the gravel, and here comes Sheldon just. Roar. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? The guy's like, did you want the hood? And he goes, nah, we don't need that. The guy goes, you want the hood too? He just basically fucked up.
That was fucked up.
I was like, no, he doesn't want that hood. That hood doesn't work anymore. So we got the axle and brought it home, worked on it. But yeah, that was,
It was like 50% off day. Right?
50% off the hood. It was 100% off.
Oh man, yeah, that was funny. That was a good one.
That was a really good memory, actually. Rochelle said a joke here. What do you call a chicken staring at lettuce?
Tell us. Chicken Caesar salad.
Chicken Caesar salad. That's funny.
That's great.
What do you or why was the carrot blushing is one of my favorite jokes
Why?
related to the salad joke here. Why was the carrot blushing? Because he saw the salad dressing. Yeah.
So dumb.
Yeah. Christy says MacGyver. That's pretty funny. I forgot about that show. That was a good one.
That was a great show.
Yep. And Damria's like, yeah, Sheldon was getting it done. 100%. That's true.
That's what I do.
Okay. So after that, why did we? Oh, we almost. Well, no, we shouldn't get into all of it. We almost weren't friends. I'll keep it PG. I'll keep it real PG.
This fucking guy.
Well, he tased me while I was driving. I was driving in his car because he was hungry. So we went to
You were hungry.
Okay, I'm always hungry.
Yeah, that was a fucked up night. We were fucking smashed.
We allegedly. This is a long time ago, guys. This is a long time ago. Yeah, he couldn't drive, so I drove his truck, and we're sitting there waiting in line to get food, and he fucking tases me. I'm like, what? Dude, I'm trying to drive. And I think he tried to tase me again, and I told him later on that he did. He's like, I did. No, I didn't tase.
I think I got you twice.
Yeah, you got me.
But you gunned it or something, and it pissed off the people in front of us.
Yeah, because he hit me in the leg that's holding the fucking gas and the brake. Anyway, that's it. That's it. End of that story. But we remain friends.
It's not the end of it.
That's all that you're gonna get. Damir says I'm weak. So anyway, that was you know what? Every relationship has to go through a test.
Yeah.
That was our test. That was my test.
That's the time, yeah. He almost 86.
Fuck, I was like, dude, this might be it, bro. I'm sorry.
You know, as cool as I thought.
But you know what? Fuck, you tased me while driving.
Talking about you thinking about me.
No, I always thought you were cool. I just was shocked that you tased me while I was
You
sitting in
were
there.
literally shocked.
Well, I was manning. Yeah, you shocked me while I was manning the cockpit of your vehicle. I was manning your cockpit while you shocked me.
You were trying to pay the lady, I think.
I was like, this is not good. This is not good.
Then I had all the knives.
Not good. So anyways, that was fun. But many a time Sheldon used my bed halfway. And so we became friends after that. That sounds really gay, but that's okay. Okay, what led to the van? You know, before we get to the vans,
That's all you.
what? Yeah, I've always dreamt of having a van and like being able to just camp out in it and just do whatever the fuck I want whenever I want. You know, you stay busy, so like turnkey, being able to just go camp anywhere, like you have your own lodge, and you know, it's so much better to be in this. Like, usually when you go on an adventure, you have to go to the place you want to see and enjoy it, but then go back to a hotel. Where we get to go to the place and stay at the place, so it just is so much cooler. That alone, even if it's not cheaper than hotels, by building a van, because I wouldn't say it is, I would say it's better.
It was fun.
Like pulling up to the beach, right on the beach, pulling up to a river, backing up to it, and being right there, being at a you know, at a location that you don't want to have to leave at nighttime. A lot of times, morning and night is like the best part of a scene.
Oh yeah.
So you're seeing, you know, you go to the Grand Canyon, you got to leave to go to your hotel. You don't get to see it all, but when you just camp and you're there and you stay there, you see it. Yeah, dusk till dawn. It's like the best part of it. It's absolutely the best part is having that vehicle. So before that, though, it was motorcycles. I mean, it still is. Still bikes. So we're just giving you the rundown, guys, on why we drink whiskey and smoke cigars together.
Yeah, that trip up north was pretty epic, dude.
The Redwoods. Yeah. If you guys have never seen the Redwoods, you know what I'm going to do since we're talking about it?
Yeah, add the link.
I'm going to go find it. I'm going to find it right now, and I'm going to share with you guys one of the greatest times that we had traveling and being outdoors and doing all the fun stuff that we like to do. You know, how people always make fun of men for just being like overgrown boys, like overgrown children, you know? Or was talking about how men are just boys with bigger toys or better toys. You think that's true?
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, let's see. Playlists. Let's go to adventures here.
Everything we want, we can afford now. Now it's fucking awesome. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Now we don't have to wait for other people's permission, right? Now it's on us to go get it.
I got to get my paycheck next week.
Yeah, let me ask for allowance. Not anymore. Not anymore, son. So we're going to go and scroll through. This is my channel, which you guys are watching me on, but I'm going to go scroll through this and find the adventures right here.
This is what they're watching on their screen?
Oh, this is actually one of my highlights. Let's get to, this is not the one I wanted. Why did it even click on that?
I think it was 5 years ago. I think it was
Yeah, it was a while.
2018.
It was definitely a while ago. I don't want it to play the whole list. I want to see the list. That's really weird. I don't know why it does that. Let's scroll through here. So I think it's Redwoods. I don't know if I can like keyword search this. Let's take a look here. Even that ride through Yosemite was really fun.
Yeah.
The one time we did that was pretty epic.
The tooth perk in my hair.
There's a toothpick in my hair. I don't see the Redwood. Maybe it's not in my adventures. I'm ill prepared to bring this up, but I'll do my best. I'm currently the. Let's see here. That's not it either. Well, that's really weird. Usually this list, when I click on it, just shows. Sorry, guys.
Seems like it shows the popular ones.
Yeah, but that's really weird. Usually it just shows.
That's the picture of us all
Yeah.
at the beach, right?
I'm going to have to like kind of just do this, scroll back.
Oh, no, it's not that one.
Dude, Tioga Pass was amazing. Riding motorcycles over Tioga Pass. Here it is. Oh, no, that's Humphrey Station. We did a lot of riding.
Right there.
There it is. That's a 40. If you guys ever want to watch a movie, see this right here? Yeah, this is us. I'm going to turn it down a little. This right here is our ride through the Redwoods years ago. It's so crazy at the very end of this, how we stood around saying, we should do this next year. It's been like 5 years.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, bro. So this is a really cool video of a trip that we actually went on. And man, we had so much fun. We had so much fun on this trip. It was definitely like being a woodsman on a motorcycle.
Great trip.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the volume off while that kind of just plays. But yeah, dude, that was so good. Yeah, Alice's is just shy of San Francisco, and it was it's a really good place to ride to. It's actually some of the most beautiful riding in the world, no doubt.
What was the second place we went to?
Carrie is on Facebook saying, hey, Sheldon, speaking of bikes, how does yours look since we got it coated?
Oh, Carrie.
And she just said, you guys look so different now. I hope we look better. See, we're like fine wine. Or as long as we're not like whiskey laid out overnight.
I look better than that shit.
Fuck, dude.
Damn it.
That was a lot of fun.
That was a little rough. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's where you jumped your bike. If you guys just saw that, look at this. Look at this. Bam. Tires off the ground. Watch it go flat. Bam. You did it. There's Jeffy. Good old 5 foot sexy.
5 foot sexy.
I know, it's kind of mean. Anyway, I'm just kind of playing this in the background because I fucking love this video.
It's a great video.
Danbury said that's back when you look like Chris Stapleton.
Yes.
That's funny.
I got that a lot.
Yeah, that's actually true. I'm so glad that show, I won't even say the name, but that motorcycle show, you don't have to admit it. But I'm so glad that's not popular anymore. It used to be a big deal. Because everywhere we fucking went, you know who you look like?
Ooh.
If you're on motorcycles with a beanie and a beard, you're immediately like, I don't know. I'm just glad it's over. I don't even want to bring it up because it was annoying every time you went somewhere. Let's see here. And by the way, guys, thanks for all the jokes that jumped in here. I appreciate those.
The jump.
Oh, yeah. So, and losing all his stuff. Kim says, the jump and losing all his stuff. Dude,
That was before.
the best
ride.
part of the ride is we predicted it before we even left. Wait, isn't that in the video? Let's see.
Yeah. Or I know it's in the. You did the.
Oh, it's right here. So in this part of the video, I actually predict everything that was going to happen, and it literally fucking happened. That's like exactly what fucking happened. Was that? Well, what did I predict?
Something was going to go wrong. You're going to blame it on me.
Yeah, and I did because it was. Well, you didn't. You know what? Something did break on this trip, and you didn't break it.
And then, no, I didn't break it. No.
But you did lose something, like I admitted.
Yeah, I lost a lot of shit.
I like Sheldon's going to lose something for sure.
I lost a knife, a jacket.
And I think you. Oh, that was weird. Oh, the cord The cord clicked it off. But what's crazy is we lost something, and it was like on the way, wasn't it?
I lost it the night before.
Yeah, that's right.
I lost a jacket and because I didn't
Whoa.
zip up the bag apparently.
Oh, I'm touching the thing
Lost
here.
a knife, and then when we were leaving Santa Cruz, remember my bag was open.
Yeah, on the way home, he's flying down the road, and I'm like honking, I'm yelling at him, I'm trying to flash my lights, get his attention. He's just oblivious, screaming down the highway with his bags wide open, shit flying out everywhere. And I guess the only thing important you lost was your remote control to your garage.
My garage door open.
Yeah, that was it. But just shit's just all over the freeway. I'm like, for all we know, he just lost his wallet and his keys and his identity. That was pretty epic, though. That was a lot of fun. If you guys can't already tell in the video, it's just so much fun.
That was a great
Skip
time.
forward a little bit. So when we stayed at Rick's, remember the bar we went to the night before Rick's house?
Yeah.
That girl asked me if I'd buy her a drink,
Yeah.
and I said, no.
She said, "Oh, you're kind of a dick."
Yeah, she goes, "You're kind of a dick, huh?" And I was like, "Sure, that's for you to decide, I guess." But that's literally what she told me.
And I bought that whole pizza
Oh yeah,
on my bike.
right. Sheldon, I love him. Yeah, this trip was really cool. And what's really cool, dude, is the weather was so nice to us that whole time.
That shit was sick right there.
Yeah, we were on Treasure Island right there. Actually, this little part right here with the sunset.
But that photo of Alcatraz right there is
Yeah, in the background.
that's epic, dude.
Yeah, that was really cool. You can see it right there. Everything, the Golden Gate. It was such a perfect trip, except for things breaking, but we handled it
Your license plate broke off.
and fucking cut the paramedic.
Struck him.
You struck me with your license plate. I was like, okay, are you fucking dying? Whatever. Which I didn't. You know what? I didn't get a bill for going through the Golden Gate because my license plate was gone.
You were the only one.
I was the only one who didn't get charged for going through because he couldn't find me.
I think I got a $14 bill.
This is the bar where the girl told me, "You're kind of a dick, huh?" Oh, that was her in the background. Did you see it? Oh shit, where was
I
that?
think I said it right there when we were outside.
Was that her right there? Look, that's her. That's the chick, right there in the white.
Probably.
She
I
comes
can't-
walking over.
I can't
There was only one woman there.
Me and her were talking, and then you came up, and that's when she said it.
Yeah, and she's like, "You can buy me a drink." I'm like, "You're fucking tripping." Anyway, that was funny. This is great. This is a lot of fun.
We all had beards.
Yep. Kim's saying it correctly. That's what they would call me.
And she called you a dick.
That's awesome. That's super awesome. Let's see here.
She said kinda.
You know, this is a great. This would be a great show for us to have. Is just go over the videos and talk about commentary.
Do it.
That's what this is. Tonight is commentary. Since you guys aren't asking a bunch of questions, it's commentary night on our venture through the Redwoods 5 fucking years ago.
I had to put a fucking cardboard under my fucking bike.
Rick's very anal. He's the most particular person I've ever met.
His house was so clean,
It looked like a show home.
and I think I was the last one
You were
to
dirty.
shower, and I didn't. I fell asleep with fucking street gunk all over me
Yeah, I
in
do.
his white ass bed.
Fuck, we kind of ruined it, huh? We kind of fucked.
They
it up.
were fucking awesome. They were cool, and then they took us to the winery. That shit was badass too.
Yeah, it was really nice to have a place like that to stay in, and just have such a good host too. Rick's awesome though. I mean, Rick's always a cool dude.
So we stayed there the first night, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is night 1.
And then we stayed in the forest twice. And then the fourth night we stayed with Jeffy's friend.
Yeah. And then after that, I think we did the forest again, maybe, or was that it?
We stayed in the forest by
Oh, after Jeffy's
Fortuna.
friend, we stayed one more time in the forest after, and it was a cold ass wet night. Remember, super late. We got into that one campground. There was nobody there,
okay, yeah.
and we had a campfire.
The campfire.
It was the worst campground ever.
Yeah,
Some of the
yeah.
beach campgrounds are terrible. That's for sure.
It was still a good night.
Yeah, it was still. No matter what, we had fun. It's amazing how you have to spend $45 to stay in a fucking field. Anyway, it's life. It's probably even more now. This is a while ago. This is back when the world was seemingly sort of normalish. This was cool, dude. Going here. This is actually Rick's wife's work, where she was, I think, teaching.
Melanie?
No, she was working administratively here. But this is the Culinary Art Institute of America.
Yeah, it used to be a
I might have,
castle or
I might
something,
have
right?
just said that right. I don't know how I did it, but she takes us through this Culinary Art Institute in Napa, and it's like it's a literally previously like a castle, and now it's a art institute winery type vibe. Huge place, beautiful too. You'll see some of that detail here in a second. Right now, it's just the back.
Tunnels underneath.
Yeah, like really, really cool.
The wedding room was really neat.
Good. We got Lenore on here saying, love the commentary show. Thank you. Rigo says, how do I get invited to one of these trips? Asking for a friend. There's one simple response.
Get a bike.
Get a bike. That's right. Get a bike, or I wonder if this is going to work today. Let's see. Get a bike. Oh, it's frozen. See, my sound effects board doesn't work anymore.
Get a bike.
So get a bike. Sorry. This was cool. That'd be a good spot right there to have a drink, but it wasn't probably smoking available. So this is the castle that was the Art Institute of Culinary Arts or whatever the fuck you call it. Those tunnels were cool. Yep. Carrie said it's right. She goes, I feel like it's always Sheldon's fault in any story. It is. It is
They
almost.
blame it on me.
Dude,
I'm the fall guy.
you break everything.
I break stuff, but I don't need
You
to
don't
get
break. You
blamed for everything.
You don't break everything, but you do break a lot of things. Interesting, huh? Playing with my pick. It's getting weird. Yeah, this was really cool. It's a gift shop, but you could tell in the background, like the walls and stuff, you could tell it's like an old castle. Real old building. Really, really unique place. Huge. Like it felt huge. You can't really see in camera, but it just was super big.
That's all it back there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's huge. And then we went to Buster's or something, right?
Yeah, there was. I don't know if that's on here. That's when Rick's bike broke down. The battery died. He was sweating bullets because we started touching his bike to fix it, and he did not like that. He did not like us touching his bike. He's very particular.
Yeah, we took it apart.
God bless him. Yeah, look at these roads going through Northern California, man. And this is like summertime, right? August. But look at the greenery up there. Maybe the ground's dry, but fuck, California's just got so much to offer. How beautiful. It was when we got on the bikes and started rolling, that was like the best feeling every day.
Once we got past Los Banos.
Yeah, you got
Or the Pacheco Pass. Mm-hmm. Then it got cool.
Once you get past that, you're digging. This was probably one of the coolest campgrounds.
Oh, Smokey was there.
Yeah, Smokey the Bear. I wonder if he's on here.
He's smoking a blunt.
Wow, we went there. Dude, this thing is not staying lit. Starting to get a little
Mine is.
little ashy. Well, I'm glad yours is. Thanks for being my guest, Shelly. Appreciate you being here. Glad I talked you into it. Glad you stopped by. It didn't show Smokey, huh?
That shit makes me hot.
What does?
Looking at my hair.
At your hair?
I had long hair and a beard.
You look like Stapleton, man. That was the night you guys are both, you and Jeff, both back and forth.
That was the morning.
That's all I heard all night and all morning was. Actually, you know what? Here, I think right here. No, I'll get it. In the morning, I think I recorded it. I'll show you guys in a second. You guys slept in tents. I just slept in a hammock.
Yeah, you and Bob.
Yeah, old Bobby.
Old fucking stroke this.
Oh, Bobster.
Stroke this.
I'm gonna turn the volume up on this part. I don't know if you guys can hear this volume actually, since the volume's here.
I got a tree for it, like a bunch of little kids.
Casey said
Here's my bed.
she goes to
This is
school
where I'm
at
sleeping.
culinary school.
Oh yeah, here we go.
That's Jeff.
Yeah, here's you in a second.
Yeah, that's Jeff. That's his one.
That was Jeffy snoring.
That's a bear.
That was Sheldon.
It was a good night's sleep.
That was Jeff and Sheldon all night
Bikes
long.
are safe. Bobby's already up and at 'em. How'd you sleep, Bobby?
I slept very well.
Awesome.
Not a bad way to do it. If you guys have never seen this video, you should watch the whole thing. There you are.
Shit, getting ready to go.
What did you say? You look like a lump of shit? What did I say?
It's time to hit
Was I being mean to you?
I think you said we're getting our
How'd you
shit
sleep,
ready.
Bobby?
Get ready to
Oh.
go.
Very well.
Awesome.
I thought I called you a lump of shit.
Might have.
It's terrible.
How'd you sleep, Shelly? We was rolling up the shit, getting ready to go.
Okay.
All packed up.
It's time to hit the road. Once these guys are ready, we're out of here.
Oh,
Go
Danbury's
find
saying
some
it's
food
echoing.
and try to stay dry. It's a little bit cloudy today, so it could be misty on the road, but it'll be fun.
Spotted snow.
Avenue of the Giants. Avenue of the Giants. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, dude, that was cool.
Something's gonna go wrong.
Oh, here it is.
All right, it's official.
Something went
Who
wrong.
would be the first one to break down? The first problem we had on this trip so far,
This is cool. We fixed
other
it.
than Sheldon losing a jacket and his pocket knife and a few other things happened, my license plate broke off.
And I'm gonna blame it on Sheldon.
You see that? Apparently it's a 60-mile-an-hour license plate, not an 80-mile-an-hour license plate. I fucked Bobby's hand up. He was supposed to catch it. I threw it at him, hit him in the hand. He didn't catch it, but now we got a bigger issue.
So I predict that one thing goes wrong and be minor, and we'll figure it out. It's not gonna be a big
That
deal.
was at the beginning of the ride.
We noticed there's something wrong with his bike.
Right here
You can't really tell
is
in the video.
a bearing, and it's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be inside, and there are actually bearings.
Dude, his
missing. We're
wheel-
gonna have to figure out how to get a new bearing.
Dude, when I was going down the road before we got to the stop, his wheel was like literally sitting there doing this, and he didn't feel it because you're going so fast, and it was just wobbling. I'm like, dude, you look like you're about to die.
He kept looking back.
Yeah, I was like, pull over, dude. And we pulled over, and his wheel was shot. And we're in the middle of nowhere, Fortuna, crap little town. And I was like, dude, this sucks. This bike's down, and we're probably gonna, instead of a week-long ride, we're 1 day in, and we're probably gonna have, or 2 days in, and we're probably gonna have to get a hotel and forego this whole trip until he gets his bike fixed, and probably be days until we get the parts, and someone's got to fix it and got to tow it, and would have ruined the whole trip. But see, here's me getting me and Shelly went and got the parts up north in Eureka, went back and we fixed it on the side of the road.
Right now we're in Eureka, and I hope you have your tire off so that we can put these things on and head south.
That
Because
was an hour later. They still didn't have the fucking tire off.
All right,
Yeah, we got back
parts
with the
here.
parts.
Jeff's got the tire off.
Oh, he did?
and,
But not the
we
actual
just installed
tire.
the bearings,
Oh,
so
damn, the bearings
should
off.
be bueno. You called the service truck to come help him out.
Those dudes are
No,
cool.
these guys
Yeah.
just stopped by to help us out.
God, I'm so glad I didn't get pissed off enough to hurt that dude.
Install the tire.
Line it up.
That dude
ride
pissed
like
me
this.
off, and I so badly wanted to Spartan kick him in the fucking gut. And I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't, because without them, dude, we would have been stuck.
Yeah, they brought the work truck, bro. They got nothing else to do on a Sunday.
And they helped us.
I don't even know what day it was. But it was
I
a
have
weekend.
no idea.
It was a weekend. And they were off.
Yeah.
And that was like the fucking highlight of their life.
Brody's saying, how is it sleeping in a hammock? Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Absolutely.
You slept in the hammock on that hike too.
Yeah, I love sleeping in the fucking hammock. Okay, so yeah, there's the bearings that are being replaced, and here's Jeffy doing his due diligence.
I busted my hand.
Wait, can you say that for the camera?
I could see why.
That's
You
Josh's
ugly old
buddy.
fuck.
That's Josh's buddy.
I'm just glad I was nice to him. Plus, when he was working on the bike, I could see that he was carrying, so it's probably a good
This
idea.
thing works.
Yeah.
There we go. We fixed it. Little test drive.
Boy, right there.
Fucking got it.
Jeffrey.
Got it. They didn't get that bearing off till me and you got there and said, let's fucking give me that shit.
Yeah, right. Smashed my hand. Those fuckers went flying.
By the way, I'm going to go ahead and go back real quick. This little shot right here.
I was good at breaking stuff.
You are, yeah, sometimes you need shit broken, whether it's somebody's face or somebody's bearing. This part right here, this little shot that's coming up, I had to put my $400 brand new GoPro right in the middle of the road.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, guys, we don't have much time because I want someone to hit this, but right here, I put the GoPro right in the middle of the road right there, and we just blew right past it. It's such a cool shot that it was fucking worth it. You guys want to watch that in full effect one more time? Here we go. Let's get that scene going. It makes me happy. It makes me want to go again. It makes me want to get up right now and just fucking go. God, that's cool, dude. That was so fucking cool. And you can imagine.
I think the one is better that we did with Half Donut in the background.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was the best one.
That's a good shot. But these redwoods, this is Avenue of the Giants up Northern California. Man, that road is so badass.
Fortuna.
If,
So we went 36 miles and back in less than an hour.
yeah, fast.
We were
we're like
smashing.
90 miles an hour the whole way.
Yeah.
What was cool is getting back and getting that bearing off. As soon as we got back, we put it on. We fucking blew out of there, and it worked. And we got to finish the rest of our ride without being too disgruntled, right?
Yeah, because that really was a downer for Jeff.
Yeah, I think he was really frustrated.
He was worried.
I could see it in his face because Jeff's like the nicest, happiest dude. He doesn't walk around super jolly, but he's always just in a good mood. He's a solid guy, real cool guy. And I felt fucking bad because I'm like, dude, this is going to ruin this trip. And I don't want to like put it on him, but I was like, we're going to fucking leave you, Jeff. You're going to get a hotel room. We're going to finish the trip. Like, I'm not going to just make all these dudes sit here and wait. But you know what? Let's put some effort in. We fixed it and we're out of there. So we did it.
Put him on the handlebars.
Fucking ride on the back of Sheldon's bike because I can't take him.
We're jumping.
This was cool. Here we almost wrecked.
No, almost ran my phone over right
Well,
there.
you were drinking a beer.
But I dropped my phone and it fell under your bike.
Yeah, look, I got it right there and grabbed it. You didn't even see it. I saw it. I was like, what the fuck was that on my bike? Almost ran that shit over. Yeah,
Well,
there you
we
go.
went through twice and
Yeah, we went through a couple of times and we almost ran into each other the second time.
I backed off.
Can you scoot over at all, Bobby, and get Jeff in there? You guys stay on your bikes, that'd be better.
God, that was so cool. That was so cool. Okay, I think this is the time we go through at the same time, together. Helmets off.
From here, probably 80 miles.
Yeah, I think I was slamming a beer right here.
Kind of.
Yeah, you were drinking a beer for sure.
It's a slow 80 miles, bro.
So now I don't remember him saying that.
I remember
There's
that.
beer along the way.
Oh, shit. I should probably mute that.
All of us at the
That's
same time in a tree. In a fucking tree. California, baby.
This was so cool.
Oh, he's getting a shotgun now. Get it, Shelly.
Dude, I could just watch this. It just makes my
I
day.
didn't even know you were filming.
Yeah, I was always filming, dude.
That's the thing with you.
Yeah, you never know.
Like, oh.
Dude, we got way too close. My handlebars hit the tree just a little and shoved me into Sheldon, and we almost, dogpiled that fucking tree.
That was such a
Yeah, that was super cool. And these roads, man, they were epic. Best riding. The best riding ever. Highway 1, Highway 101, Northern California. That's where it's all at right there.
Oh.
This was sick. See, this is just endless, dude. There were so many endless cool things.
I was like, cool, let's put some jackets on. There's a fucking house right there.
Yep.
Looked like Jason Voorhees' mom's house.
It started getting a little chilly.
There it is.
Old dilapidated building. I'm gonna go find Sheldon. He's hiding out here in the forest. Come on, Bobby, let's trespass.
I was all over it.
It was so badass, dude.
Hopefully, dude, don't step in a trap, Shelly.
That's one of my favorite pictures.
Oh, yeah, of us?
Is when we were walking out and you put that camera down and took that picture of us.
I think I put it in here, maybe.
It looks like an album.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a metal album or something.
Dude, this looks like a fucking horror film.
Like you put that music too.
Dude, it was creepy.
It'd be really creepy if we walked over there and the old woman just turns and looks at us.
Don't say that.
Look how dark it was in there. What up? Just Sheldon.
Those are like stables.
Oh, that's a porch.
So cool.
Bobby, don't get stuck.
This is cool. That's so dark in there. So green. Look at that. Looks like a movie scene.
Dude, this is the kind of shit that like we go missing, and nobody ever hears from
We
us
wanted
again.
to
We think
stay
we're
the
just
night,
fucking
remember?
Yeah.
across some old ass house.
But we didn't. And about 5 minutes down the road was that opening to that beach.
Yeah, I show that here in a second. The sunset. It was getting cold.
And then our campsite was
pretty fucking cool.
not even 15 minutes away.
Yeah, super close. That was really fun. That was really fun.
We should another one.
If you guys ever go to the shop and look on the wall, there's a green photo of all of us standing together. Actually, Sheldon put on a piece of wood, and it's from that very moment by that house.
Oh, that's when I walked down there.
Yeah, this sunset was epic.
beginning of Highway 1.
Oh, that's the beach. That's the beginning of the northern end of it.
Yeah. So this is when Highway 1 meets back with the coast after forget the name of the town.
Mendocino?
No, it was after that, but
It was between Fortuna and Mendocino.
I think so. Yeah. No, because I didn't film us in the tent yet.
Dip down into those clouds,
Ten.
This night, I think we
It's
get
all
to
over.
his buddies.
No.
and then we get a ride to the
No,
campground.
we stayed in a
dark.
campground before we got
okay.
to
Set
the
up camp in the
we were
dark
like,
on a
fuck,
Sunday.
we're only like 5 minutes away.
Yeah, we
Why
should've
would
just
we
went.
do that? Yeah, we should
You don't
have
remember doing that, but he's blacked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and everything else, we ate so much ass.
Every fucking campfire, dude. Every single campfire. Eating some acid, bro.
Allegedly.
Foxtails like this in the backyard, crawling through and shit.
Brody says, "Do you guys plan all the stops or sleep areas?"
This guy, he's a planner.
You have to. I've been through Highway 1 so many times, and I can tell you right now, if you don't plan it, if you don't figure out where you're going to stay, it's really difficult because there's not a lot out there. If you don't plan your gas, and we can only go about 150 miles max per tank. And if you don't, there's 2 strips out there that if you don't plan your gas, remember when we got to Jeff's buddy's house or near it, remember the $6, dude, remember when we saw that, it's in here, we saw the $6 gas? We thought that was absurd.
5 years ago, it was absurd.
It was, but now it's normal.
6.24 or something.
And we literally thought they had lost their fucking damn minds.
Well, we skipped that down.
Yeah, we went somewhere else. But we were so close on gas that if you don't plan it right, you can run out easy.
There's so many towns, like
but they're far
five
from
to-
each other.
no, they seem like 10 minutes away. We were
Some of
stopping.
them. Yeah, there's sections, but there's a couple sections where it's just, there's fucking nothing up there. So if you plan it wrong, you're like, oh, skip this town. But then you got another.
When we left here, it seemed like town, and then it stopped until we got to Sanford or
Yeah.
Santa Cruz or San
Yeah,
Francisco.
there's a couple areas through there too that there's nothing.
Oh, that's when we hit San Francisco and we were up on the Dill filming the bridge. and
Yeah, that
stuff?
was cool.
Okay, yeah.
Again, perfect weather. We got lucky. You'll see that here pretty soon. I guess we'll just do a recap of this video because why not?
Fuck it.
Fucking-
Here we are.
It's super fun, dude. Super fun. Of course, Jeff's fucking fishing. He brought his fishing pole.
That a boy.
That'd have been cool if he actually caught something down there in the ocean. This is pretty sketchy though, getting out of here. That doesn't look that scary, but dude, that was sketch as fuck. I thought, dude, I hope nobody gets hurt right now. This is not good.
Oh, I hope Shelly makes it up.
Hope Sheldon doesn't break the mountain.
Break the mountain.
Dude, look at that water. It's amazing.
Berries.
Yeah, berries. It was very nice.
So we're going to Glass Beach. We just got down at the headlands. We set up camp at Jeff's buddy's house.
Fucking
And
man.
we're gonna have a campfire and some home cooked food. But right now we're gonna show Shelly the
We got Sour Patch Kids in a Red Bull or something.
Yeah,
we're gonna show
that was your
Shelly
breakfast.
the seashore. We're gonna
Show
show
Shelly
the
the seashore.
So Shelly the seashore. We're going to Glass Beach. We're gonna go see Glass Beach. Shelly wants to see it.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was really, really great.
Except I didn't go back there where you saw that. Whatever, that walrus or whatever.
Yeah, the walrus is cool. Do you remember these 2 girls that I didn't film them?
No, you saw them. Nobody else saw them.
The 2 girls? They came back down. Remember?
We never saw them. You
Oh,
were
bull
back there.
honky. I filmed them.
Look
They're
at-
in there.
That's where you fucking set me
Oh,
up.
I did. I set them up. This is great. This is the beginning of Sheldon's commentary. You'll see here in a second.
He said, "Hey, Shelly," and I look up and the wave.
The wave was
fucking
coming in. I'm like, "Hey,
soaked my
Sheldon."
boots.
Yeah, so he's standing there watching the waves come in, and I take his attention away from it, and he gets pissed at me for standing in the fucking water. You can hear your sloshing boots. That's great.
What'd I say right there?
Thanks, bro.
He's always nice about it.
That's great.
Man,
That place was amazing. Glass Beach is awesome.
yeah, I'm glad we went.
Yeah, that literally is what
Look
the
at that.
beach is made out of. Is just glass
Look at
rocks.
that picture. That picture's sick, bro.
That was really, really cool. What are you guys doing here?
Fucking miss Jeffy.
Yeah, what's up, Jeffy?
Love that motherfucker. Oh, Bobo.
He's in the water.
Here it is.
Don't get too close, girls.
Don't get too close. Yeah, don't feed wild animal. If you get any closer, this is the most dangerous animal in all of Glass Beach. One bite from this, mate, and you're a goner for sure.
One boy from this
Let's go in for a closer look.
Don't do it.
Within striking distance. His most deadliest weapon, the gas of Sheldon.
He's literally laying down like a walrus. Walrus.
Look how he
Dude,
just
Jeffy.
waits for
No,
his
that's
prey.
not. That was Bobby in the background just dying.
His cunning instinct tell him to save all of his energy for the oncoming prey.
That was great. Look, there you go. You just straight turned into a walrus.
Whatever. You did that on purpose too.
There we go. Yeah, that was cool.
Hell, urgent.
There we go. See, I didn't lie. Told you. They came back.
I never saw him. You did. You were exploring.
That's what it was. That's cool. This is cool. So then we went to one of Jeffy's buddy's house, and we spent the night.
Yeah, it was a great experience.
Yeah, it was cool. We had fun.
I met 2 girls.
We hiked out to the back of some bluff.
Yeah. Oh, that was so cool. Their backyard.
Nobody was at.
Yeah,
Remember
private.
We walked through a forest to get to the bluffs,
Yeah, it's like a private cove.
and nobody was there.
Yeah, that was cool.
But I'm not going to film much here because
Yeah, it was very nice of them to let us in.
Yeah, they let us shower and everything.
Yep.
Awesome. Everything
I
I
had to sleep outside, but
imagined, and I've been wanting to go there for the last about 4 years.
Yeah, that was nice. This is great. This is a great opening to day 5.
No, I can't see your penis. Are you still peeing?
Am I still- I thought you were filming my penis, bro.
You got a small dick. Sheldon was the last to wake up today. Not Jeff this time. It's on record. And we're walking down to the beach, actually. Jeff's buddy's house is pretty connected to this little cove. Apparently, we're going to go down there and check it out.
That was so cool.
Yeah, it was neat.
Danbury says she loves our bromance. Brothers. We have cuddled, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, tell them about that.
That's not. Let's just watch the video.
He didn't put
Look
up
at this.
He didn't put up a hammock one night.
Oh, yeah. You wear my hammock. Look at that price.
says $6 a gallon.
This is what, 2019? No,
2018,
2018.
and that's when it was like $3 here. And we've never even seen $5.
Yeah. That was an insane price back then. Now it's like kind of normal.
This little town was cool. Oh, you didn't
Shelly made
take
us
a cool picture.
a fire. Shelly. Fire. Thanks, Shelly. For the fire. Get hot.
Fuck yeah.
He's chopping wood.
Fucking sweating and shit.
Middle of the night.
Leather boots got all soaked from
I
the
love
inside
that
out.
shirt.
That shit ain't easy, bro.
I believe you. I like the way that sounds, bro. Sleeping bags on the ground.
Don't eat my brownie.
Jeff was always prepared.
Don't eat my brownie.
He had
Jeff's
sleep
gonna put all
assistants.
his stuff in his tent, just keep it dry, but he's gonna bring his mat out with the sleeping bag and sleep next to us.
Did we sleep outside?
I slept right there on that dirt.
Have you ever slept next to a bear?
Didn't we sleep right? Didn't we both sleep right there?
If you ever going to a bear den, look. Fucking bear.
You motherfuckers.
That's your sound effect right there.
That's one of my favorite.
That's so cool. That was the night sky we were looking up at all night long, just staring.
It's beautiful. That was one of my favorites. That was, what was that? 8-hour time lapse? Or?
No, it was like 3 hours before I went to bed. It was a very short one.
Oh, this is when we didn't wear our helmets or something, right?
Yeah, I think we took them off for a little bit.
Jeffy didn't. Yeah. It was the end of the ride.
Yeah, but that was such a fresh day.
We were going to Santa Cruz.
That was so nice.
'Cause I wanted to.
Kim's bringing it up one of our trips. Another epic trip was when the mouse was in our sleeping bag. It was in, wasn't it in my? It was in my sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Fucking thing. That was a
No,
different
I
trip.
thought it was in your food bag.
I think that's what it was. It was trying to get in our sleeping bag.
Sheldon just texted me.
Look at all these bikers.
Yeah. We're gonna fuck shit up.
Naked picture?
They're all texting each other at dinner.
We got to get some breakfast before you hit the road. We have a long day. Today might be one of the longest stretches we take. We're going to go to Santa Cruz first. It doesn't take Highway 1 the whole way. It's gotten sunny, as you can see. We're going to have breakfast, fuel up.
Santa Cruz to home, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was long. This is at Bodega Bay, actually. It's a beautiful place. Really wonderful. Really cool, like really nice grassy rolling hills if you're riding a bike through there.
Some shit.
Oh, this is the part. This is Bobby's famous line. We'll never let it go. Forever.
Our hearts and our spirits and soul. Go fuck some shit up. I think Bobby wants to fuck some shit up.
I do. I want to fuck some shit up.
It's so not convincing. I want to fuck some shit up. Yeah, this was really cool. Riding through here. See, this is when you start getting into like city and San Francisco and stuff, but it was still fun.
Oh, this is where Jeffy gets all freaky.
Yeah, we can't tell anybody why. We're just going to leave it there. Jeez, dude.
He had an aneurysm.
Yeah, we won't say what the motivation was.
That's a great.
Yeah, this was really cool right here. Remember the people asked you to be the photographer?
Yeah.
They look at you and think, this guy takes good photos.
Oh, what the fuck?
They just didn't want you to jump them.
Long, slow,
Give me the
ride,
camera before you
twisty,
take a
turning, curvy. So now we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. Boys are parking. We got a lot of tourists. Technically, I'm a tourist also, but whatever.
Yeah, this was cool, man. The scenery was so good. What? Oh. Yeah, this part was cool. Going through, dude, so this part, I'm going to give these guys some context.
Oh, I'm on my phone, right?
Yeah, Sheldon's fucking, so here we are going across the Golden Gate, which is a really, if you guys have ever been, I'm sure most of you from California have, it's really hard to go across the Golden Gate without taking photos at every second. Because any position, whether you're on the bridge or around it or above it or under it, whatever, walking it, riding it, driving it, you just want to take photos of every moment because it's just so monumental and it's really impossible to capture in pictures. But when you're there, you know, it's just a magnificent structure. Anyway, that being said, I'm sure a lot of you have been there. When I was going across this bridge, I turned my GoPro on my bike, but I also put one on the front of my helmet so that wherever I looked, it was filming. Well, I wanted to film looking straight up, which meant I had to look straight up. And honestly, when you're on a bike going through traffic and there's shit all around you going on and you're on a fucking motorcycle, you don't want to just stare up into the sky for very long because you need to look where you're going. And then also there's times where I had to like look behind me to try to film you guys because it was mounted on the front of my face and on the front of my helmet. And so all this footage right now that I'm getting, you guys know is like me risking it for the brisket. So here we go. This is that footage. It probably doesn't look that epic here, but just know that it's very hard to do. So you're welcome. Here you go.
I think I was texting and you caught me.
See, like looking up like that, dude, that was scary for me because I couldn't see nothing. Watch, looking at you. Look, Sheldon is literally on his phone. Let's replay that real quick.
Oh, fuck.
There's Sheldon literally on his phone while we're riding through this. That's so cool, though. It was so awesome. That was the hardest part to film right there, looking up. Look at Shelly. Texting. Fucking texting. Just texting. What the hell?
Oh,
I'm staring straight up to film and you're over here texting like this is not good. This is not good. It was kind of...
We're bikers.
Yeah, it is what it is, you know? It was fun blowing through those tunnels, too.
Yeah. Okay, revving them up, horns and shit.
It was loud. It was great.
You know what? I never caught this, but I was in the mirror right here. Yeah, right there.
Cool, huh?
I never seen that.
That's really cool.
Never noticed it.
Yeah, this is right before Santa Cruz, so this is just north. This is between the Bay and Santa Cruz. This is like just south, I think, of Pacifica. Great day, man. We were so lucky, the weather. Everything about it was just so good.
Oh, the mystery spot. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, we did. So this definitely made our day much longer.
Made me nauseous.
So cool. Yeah, it can do that to you. But this was cool. This mystery spot.
You, Bobby? We're gonna go. We are at the mystery spot. Hey, was it hard to find?
It was a mystery.
It was a mystery. That's why they call it.
The mystery spot.
If you've never seen it, well, I might not show you. This is supposed to be a fucking mystery.
What do you think, Shelly? Where's Shell? Thanks, sis. She said that was an awesome shot in
I'm
the
going
mirror.
to take you guys to the mystery spot tonight. Make sure you
Have you guys ever been to the mystery spot? Because if you haven't, if you guys have never been, you probably don't want to watch this because it should be a surprise to you. But if you've never been to the mystery spot, maybe don't watch this. It'll ruin it. And definitely go to the mystery spot with a fucking yarmulke. That's the legit way to go. This is warring tribes. We got a Yiddish guy. We got a Jewish guy over here. We got a fucking Palestinian on this side. This isn't good. But anyway, yeah, this might ruin it for you if you've never seen it and you want it to be a surprise. But if you don't care or you've been there, then keep watching.
That's great news. You've grown. You've gotten a lot taller. That's really nice. The board of mystery, which is just a board. Show of hands who thinks this side is higher up. Fair enough. Who thinks the inside is higher up?
I'm surprised they didn't tell me to turn the camera off.
Okay. Should come all
I thought you were taking pictures.
Right.
that. Now I'm going to do it a little less. Maybe a little shallow. A little help it.
Yeah, this is cool. It was definitely fun.
Roll back, right? Now, a great man once said, fool me once, can't get fooled again.
Look, selfie.
Did you catch that part when he said that?
What?
A great man once said, "Fool me once, can't fool me again."
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool
Yeah.
me twice, shame on me.
But he said it wrong because at the time Bush, this is way after Bush, but Bush, our president, had said it that way. I actually have it saved on my computer because of the stupid shit he used to say was funny. But he said it once. He goes, "There's an old saying in Texas: fool me once, fool me twice. Well, can't fool me again." And he just butchers it, and that's what he just did right there. He
butchered
yeah,
it?
he butchered it, but I think in spite of the president.
Sexy motherfuckers.
I don't look at this. I paused it there for a reason.
Misfits. Look at the misfit shirt.
Look at them eyes, man. Just a bedroom eyes.
You look blurry.
Yeah, but you got them bedroom eyes.
I look fucking tore back.
You got that sexy shit going on. I wonder if I have any sexy music I could just play while we're watching this part. Yeah? Look at this. I'm just going to play some music for Sheldon's sexy bedroom eyes right here. How do you like that? Huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, there you go. Okay, anyway.
Take a picture.
Let's get serious. Let's get serious, guys. Quit fucking around.
Got it.
We're playing.
Shelly had too much to drink.
Whoa.
That looks so weird,
It
dude.
looks way weirder than it feels.
Yeah, that place
Look,
was
it almost fell through the window.
because it throws you off, and we weren't drinking at all at this point. Wow, dude, that's so strange. Yeah, if you guys never been here, it's really
I don't even know what it looks like.
That's so creepy.
look at him.
Jeff's got the gangster lean.
It did the ski pose.
Yeah, that was cool. Just told us, dude. We were
Oh,
acting
you can
so
tell
dumb.
the oh,
Bobby.
Bobby got it.
Yep, there's Joshy. How much do you want to bet we annoyed the shit out of everybody in there? They were like, "Well, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say anything." Remember we bullied him for some fucking stickers?
I said, I said, "Where's mine?" What?
All right, cool.
I don't pay for it.
Thank you, Jeffy.
Just he's like, "Hey, give me."
What?
That is exactly
Cash prize.
Where's mine? The guy's like, "Here, just take a bunch."
I want a solid, healthy stack here. If you guys are handing them out and tagging,
He's like, "Here, if you don't beat me
I
up."
want you guys to tag these on Instagram.
We put him on everything.
Look, that dude gave him back. You see that? He's like, "If you're with these dudes, just take a bunch so you don't beat me up."
It did make me sick too.
Jeffy. Can we go to Shoreline?
For what?
It's a skate shop. Surf shop.
You want a sweater?
Yeah.
Looking all snazzy. We went clothes shopping for the first time. Bunch of dudes.
You're already can't look any prettier. Stop it.
That was the sweetest thing you said all day.
Jeffy's sexy.
5 foot sexy.
5 foot sexy.
This is the end of our trip.
Yes, yeah.
We're done.
Yeah, this is the emotional part.
We're in Santa Cruz.
This is when we had to head
Charging
home.
his phone, so he's nice and safe. I'm sure Bobby's phone's fucking
Remember the
tippy
guy
top,
that said,
fucking top.
Fresno, huh? That bum?
Did he?
He goes, "You guys are from Fresno, huh?" And we're like, "Yeah, how the fuck do you know?" He goes, "I used to live there, and I could tell."
No shit.
Yeah, you don't remember?
I don't remember that. No, I just remember the part where Bobby gets pissed at me and goes home by himself.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Hey, we spent 7 days together.
Not 7.
It was 6 nights.
I thought it was like 5.
Okay, maybe 5 nights. I don't think so.
Okay.
It's the Redwood night. It was what's his name's house? It was the house. It was
Rick's?
Redwood.
Redwoods?
Okay, and then after that we went down
To
south
Mendocino?
to Mendocino, and then we went to his buddy's house and we stayed 2 nights there. Remember?
We didn't stay 2 nights.
Because we were like, hey, we kind of want to get out of here, but somebody for some reason, I think Jeff or somebody wanted to stay another night.
I thought we only stayed 1 night.
I think we stayed 2 because then we went down to his cove and hung out and had dinner that night.
We went to another.
Could be
place.
wrong. I could be wrong.
So it was 5 nights.
I guess it says it on here. So 5 nights, 6 days. So not so bad. Almost 7 days total. I'll stick with that. Almost 7 days total, and none of us got mad at each other except for the last hour.
I was pissed at everybody the whole fucking time.
Oh, come on. You love the shit out of all of it. But at the very end, I don't know if it even shows any of it, but Bobby got pretty pissed. I think I said something rude to him, and he got all mad and took off. And yeah, anyway, I'm surprised that it didn't happen sooner. We all got along, and that's pretty
Bobble.
telling.
We love you, Bobby.
Let's see here. Let's see if we say it.
Jeff doesn't care. His phone can be fucking dead. He's all good. He just needs his marijuana, man.
Just throwing him right under the bus.
Santa Cruz, there's a lot of hippies.
Sorry, Jeffy.
Bobby, is this trip
My bad.
go exactly how you planned?
Not exactly how we all go live. We all have our bikes, and all of our limbs are still attached.
What's the one thing that didn't go
Barely.
exactly?
Sounds like
I would say just tired being off his bike in the middle of the parking lot, 700 miles away from home, and we had no clue how to fix it on a Sunday.
We fixed it, though.
We did fix it.
Handled it.
We did handle it. The next thing would probably be the license plate flying off at me and striking me on the freeway at 80 miles an hour.
See it? Let's see if we can see it.
Smacking me.
Cutting
Striking.
my hand.
Oh,
His
he
hands
said
cut
striking?
because my license plate fell off.
He's such a paramedic.
Like I said,
struck
man,
him.
I fucking threw it right at you, bro. You're supposed to catch it, and you let me down. It's over, Shelly. It's over. It's over. Bye. No more sightseeing stops. No more nothing. What?
That's it.
really down. This is
Yeah, it was like instant. Just like, I don't want to go home.
100%.
Because halfway back, you feel the heat. You know what I mean? You go from 80 to 100.
Just nastiness. Good thing it was in the middle of the night, though.
I got my sweater.
Yep, this was it. This is the ride home, and I'm telling you right now, Bobby was not happy. There it is. That's the 99. We finally got there. Nasty.
So it's
See,
on
this
your
is like
bucket list.
Madera.
Tell the Bobby.
So you can check one off now.
The Bobby story. Okay, you want me to narrate the whole Bobby story like
Yeah.
in 2 sentences?
Sure.
Oh, actually, no. This part's kind of cool. We found
it's
out.
Bobby's daughter.
Yeah, we didn't know this till the end of the trip, right?
You guys want to introduce yourselves? Say hi.
This is a previous trip
Oh, that's right. Right before we left,
to Table Mountain.
yeah, Bobby announced that they were having a baby, their first kid. So there's destiny. Yeah.
And
I think that's why Bobby was so glued to the phone too. One of the main reasons is because his old lady was pregnant and they were having their first baby together, and he was all excited about it. So I dedicated the film to him. Anyways, so what's interesting though is the whole trip, Bobby was on his phone. Like the first night, the second, every night got to the point where it was obvious he was just always on the phone. I remember one time I was filming him, or all of us, and then I turned the camera to him and say, "Hey, Bobby, you want to say something to Michelle so when she watches this later, she could see it?" And he picks up his phone and he goes, "Oh, she's already here." And he's like FaceTiming with her the whole time.
oh, that was the first day.
Yeah, that was first day. And I'm like, dude, this is a prelude. And every single day, Bobby would get campground. He would walk up a mountain somewhere or wherever to try to find some spot to get a signal. And he was glued to that phone. I mean, I never really put the two together that his wife was home pregnant without him, but he was very concerned. But let's just say Bobby, I don't think was really as with us as he could have been. And he was very much glued to his phone. So at the end of the trip, things went a little salty, and he rode home by himself. That's for sure. Bobby got salty. Josh got spicy. Down the road goes the bikey. That's funny, especially
He
because
told sis, huh?
it was with Sheldon's bags wide open at this point, and Bobby had left and took off hella fast.
No, that was on the way to the mystery spot, wasn't it?
No, it was the last. Remember when he stopped, talked for directions, got gas, and we go to leave? Bobby had already left, and then your shit's just everywhere, just going all over the freeway. I was like, dude, this is not good. And Bobby had already took off.
Yeah,
And
Bobby.
I didn't want him to leave without us because it was, it's late, and it was a long trip, man. And I didn't want him.
It was a big misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding for sure. But at the same time, I think We handled it well, and Bobby forgives me, and we're all good now and friends. So
We love Bobby.
yeah, it's all good. It happens, man. So I've never claimed to be the nicest guy, and always easy to deal with. Am I easy to deal with? Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Easy.
Oh,
That's why we get along so well.
Really? I'm not that difficult, am I? Tell me the truth.
You can be. You can be difficult.
What part?
No, I think I'm so easygoing. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you are. You are very. You are very.
I know
easygoing.
you can be difficult with other people.
So describe this. I want to hear this live.
Describe what?
What? How am I difficult? How am I difficult with other people? Because I'm not disagreeing with you at all.
You're just straight up.
I'm the first person to admit that I'm probably difficult.
You're just straight up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not.
Good night, Amanda. Thanks for joining us.
Amanda hug and kiss.
Amanda Hug and Kiss is on here. So yeah. So how am I difficult? Just people perceive me as
can
difficult.
See you can.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just a different person, so
You can handle it, no problem.
shit don't bother me. But I like that night with you and Bobby, like fucking.
He got all pissed.
You guys just butted heads real quick, and then,
Right.
and people get mad. You know,
Yeah.
fuck. He I almost thought he wrecked.
Yeah, he almost did.
When he took off.
I think that's why he actually left us, is because I think he was embarrassed of the movie made, because I yelled at him, it pissed, touched his feelings. He got a little butthurt, and he goes to take off, and he almost fucking wrecked, like real bad. Like he was sideways, like fishtailing back and forth, almost lost it. And I think after that point, he was like, you know what? He's probably like, fuck this, I'm out. And his emotions got the best of him, and maybe got the best of both of us. I won't lie. I yelled at him. Whatever, it is what it is.
it was just frustration.
Yeah, it was just yeah.
You were on your headphones or whatever.
Look, I'll paint the picture real fast. We were it was too many Chiefs, not enough Indians, and everybody wanted to do directions, but I had my GPS connected to my headphones in my helmet, and so we had all kind of agreed on which route to take, but then we'd found out there's construction, so we are taking a different route. Anyway, one thing led to another. It's a long trip. It's the end of it. Everybody's kind of ready to get home, but not wanting to go home. So it was kind of one of those trips. Like, we don't want to go 3 hours home. We kind of want to stay where we're at, but we have to go home. So anyway, it wasn't the best part of the trip. It was probably the least favorable part of the trip.
We didn't have to.
We didn't have to. We did. So we're sitting there getting gas, and I put my helmet on after we had agreed, and there was a couple disagreements about the way to get home. So I finally just said, look, guys, you either want to follow me or not. I got the GPS. It's going into my headphones. I won't be able to talk to you after I put my fucking helmet on, because I won't be able to hear you, and I'm listening to the GPS, so either just follow me, which might be rerouted time to time, because if there's construction, it might take me somewhere different, unless somebody else wants to lead the way. And everybody's like, yeah, we'll do that. We'll just follow the GPS. So, okay, done. So I put the helmet on, I get geared up, we're done with gas, I get the gloves on, I get my helmet on, got my earphones on, and Bobby comes up to me, he fucking pulls up to me with some more suggestions, and he starts going, hey, and he's like, hey, I'm like, man, I can't hear you. And he's like, hey, and he starts talking to me hella loud. I'm like, fuck, dude. I have to take my glove. I have to turn my bike off. I have to take my glove. We got Harleys running. We got fucking helmets on and music and GPS, all this shit. I had to take my gloves off, take my helmet off, take the earphones off. This is like at least a 2-minute ordeal. And then I finally get off. I'm like, what the fuck do you want, Bobby? I was like, Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck? And anyway, he's like, whatever, man. I was like, well, dude, what the fuck, man? I don't remember exactly what I might have called him a fucking idiot.
He said, I know the way.
Oh yeah, he's like, I know the way. And I'm like, fuck, dude, are you fucking kidding me? And then he got all pissed off and he's like, well, whatever, man. And he took off all fast. And I was like, dude, like, now I got to put all my shit back on again. So anyway, it was just frustrating. And it was, it is what it is. So I don't think I said anything hurtful.
That's where Bobby
Almost wrecked. And I'm glad he didn't. I'm
Left
glad he
us.
got home safe, and he's with us today.
I checked on him in Los Banos.
Yeah, we called him when we stopped for gas, and he's good. Well, no, he didn't answer.
No, I left him a message.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, that was the trip. So you guys got to watch. This is the first time we ever did this, but I appreciate you guys sticking with us. That was kind of fun, since it's Sheldon's bedtime. Fuck, we just played the snoring again. Yeah, that was really cool. I would say hands down, like
People like it.
the best part of the trip was like late at night at the campgrounds, just being settled in and just hanging out. And then as soon as we're packed up and ready and getting as soon as we hit that road, that sort of newness to the day and freedom, like it felt like you just had forever.
The first day.
Yeah.
Or the second day. No. Okay.
After
First day
Rick's.
was Rick's. Second day was the
Redwoods.
Redwoods.
Yep.
So when we left there, I felt
Free.
free and oh man,
So good.
like, except Jeffy's bike, you know what I mean? But it still felt good, and we still handled it.
You don't have to get that close if you don't want to. The big black thing in your face. Yeah, no, that was an epic trip, and we'll definitely have to do something like that again. Matter of fact, actually, we'll just say this now. We have Tay wants to come down from Vegas,
Oh,
and he just got a new bike, and it's all
did
finished.
he?
Yep, he's
What'd he
got.
get?
I think it's a Street
King?
Glide.
Oh, Street Glide.
Oh, it might be a Road King, but it's like bagged out, slammed. Like it's very custom.
I saw you. You were up there with him.
It was a lot of fun, dude. We had a great time. So he agreed.
What up, Tay?
He's going to come, and he wants to do the Yosemite ride, the Tioga Pass.
I'm down.
So I told him,
Let's do it.
I go, let's go to Tahoe from here. Just get straight to Tahoe. Spend the night.
There's a place I want to go in Tahoe.
Where?
It's on the northeastern side, but
Okay.
it's a hike in.
Okay.
And I forget what it's called. I have to look it up, but the clarity of the lake is
Are you
remarkable.
talking about Emerald Cove?
No. I forget what, I can't remember.
It's on the lake, though?
Yes.
Because I know of a few spots in the
You
northern
gotta,
part.
it says you got to park and you got to hike like a mile in.
Okay.
But the clarity, like, I mean, you can see the bottom and it's
Yeah.
deep,
There's
you know
two
what I mean?
places. It's
so
either
beautiful.
Emerald Cove or there's another one with like a rock in the middle. It's famous for this rock shape that's in the middle of the
There's
cove.
rocks everywhere.
Yeah, but one of them's like it looks like a turtle or an elephant or something.
No.
It's like named like Bonsai Rock or Bonsai Cove or something like that. Anyway, yeah, it's beautiful. We'll go there.
Did you see the video of the after party after 4th over there?
No.
How trashed it was?
Oh, that's sad.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
bro.
man, Instagram ruins it all.
Horrible.
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna go to Tahoe, and then we're gonna spend the night, blow over to the other side, and to I think what is that town right there? It starts with the C, I think. Anyway, it's a shithole town on the Nevada side.
Oh yeah.
But we're gonna drive the desert all the way down to Lee Vining, which we've been to before. That's where we stopped and got food.
That's where we slept.
Yep. So
With
we'll
the
do
rat.
that. Yeah, the desert,
The rat
desert
and the
sleeping.
spiders?
Fuck, dude, that was hardcore, bro. That was one of the most hardcore nights of sleeping outside that I think I've ever had. Spiders everywhere. I don't know if we saw snakes, but I'm sure they were around us. There was a rat the size of a fucking small sheep. Had the rib cage of a man. Had the heart of a lion. This thing was scary, and it was going for our food. And then spiders all over us. And I'm like, dude, we didn't sleep at all that
beat.
trip.
We're just beat.
So we're like, dude, we're not gonna be able to fall asleep. And the next thing I remember, we're waking up in the
I was
sunshine.
snoring.
We were fucking out. We were
I
so
think I
tired.
slept with my boots on.
Yeah, dude, we were done. We were toasted. That was great though. So anyway, we'll do that next time. We'll bring Tay, and then the next
Play
night
that
after that.
video next time.
Yeah, we will. We should look over that one. That was fun. That was a good one. That one was really eventful actually.
You're
So-
calling it or what?
The show
Yep.
being over.
Yeah.
Why you want to keep going? What's going on?
Fuck, I'm here.
Because you want another drink.
No, well, I've had plenty.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so next trip it'll be that, and maybe one of the next videos we get you on here.
What's the no about?
I don't know. Rochelle's saying no. Not sure. But the next video we should look up this one. Let's see if I can find it real quick.
Oh, the rats.
Yeah, dude, those were
There's
hard.
only one. There's only one.
Yeah, well, there was a mouse the night before, so
Yeah.
there was definitely.
There's a mouse in his bag of food.
Where is it? Where's this? Oh, right here, dude. This is so. We shouldn't even start watching it
And
off.
He said, "Go get some wood." And I went to get wood, and this little rat's coming in. All,
Just crazy, big old rat with a fucking rib cage of a lion. Yeah, that was awesome. Rochelle's saying no to the spiders.
oh, you had them.
Yeah, it was all over me, and I'm like, I just don't fucking care. I'm tired. Yeah, Christy's making fun of you.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, this is the video. I probably shouldn't start playing it yet because then we're gonna get into it for another fucking hour.
Fuck, I'm here. That's right.
That's
Play
right.
that shit.
She's like, fuck, I'm here.
Fucking play it.
You guys want to watch another video? Do you guys want? Should we do it now or should we wait?
Just fucking
It's a
do it.
lot. We should go to intermission. You guys, cool. Look, let's take a consensus. We're looking on Facebook. We're looking on Instagram. We're looking on YouTube. You guys let us know. You want to watch another? This one's shorter, so bear with us. This one's 35 minutes, and which will be a bit of Inception
There's commentary right there.
because we're actually commentating a video that will be commentating again.
Oh, my daughter.
But it's still kind of fun. You guys want to play Inception with another video? Or what do you want to do tonight? It's already 9 o'clock.
The end of it, she's like, Dad, did you fart?
Yeah, I filmed that and kept it in. So you guys let us know if you guys want to see this. If we can get at least 2 or 3 votes, let's get 3 votes, and then whether or not we should get Sheldon
Look at
to
that
bed.
sexy motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. They want to see this. See, now you're getting them all enticed.
Was I losing something?
Of course.
Wait.
That's when you lost your jacket on the way.
No, I didn't. I don't think I lost nothing yet.
That's crazy, dude. We look like fucking babies. We're watching it, and they can't even see it, and they're all getting pissed
I ain't
now.
got one fucking gray in my beard right there.
Neither do I.
You got grays?
Fuck, dude, we're old. Oh, shit. Lenore saying play it. Darius says yes. It'll take
Yes.
Sheldon forever to get back to the show. That's true. Lenore says let's do it.
It'll
So
take Sheldon forever to get back.
send it. Fucking send it.
I won't come back.
Yeah, Heidi's saying just play it. Heidi, thanks for being on here.
I'm
It's good to
surprised
see you
I'm
on
here.
here. Casey says yes. And
Well,
Kim says
fucking play it.
shows fuck. Okay, we're going to go to a quick intermission real quick. Should we do another cigar?
Fucking A.
Fuck. Okay, here we go.
Fucking A.
Okay, we're going to an intermission.
You gotta ask.
You guys give us a few minutes. We'll
Just
be
start
back.
That shit. Let them watch. Let them start it.
I don't know how to do that and keep our audio off.
Fuck, we can talk. Just watch our mouths.
Okay, how about this? We're going to leave you guys with this video real quick. Here's what we'll do. We'll turn this volume up. Sheldon's got a good idea. Let me go to the max screen. Let me go to here. Give me a second, and we'll play this.
I'm gonna go European.
Oh, yeah, do that. And then we're going to play this for you guys. We'll be back in a second for extra commentary. This video already has commentary, so it'll be quite interesting. So that's what we're going to do here. You guys see this frozen screen. I'll play here in a second. So thanks for being on here, guys. Stick with us. We'll be back in just a second with yours truly. And Sachi, thanks for jumping on here. She's saying hi, Josh and Sheldon. Sheldon says hi. And yeah, guys, here's the video. We'll be back here in a second to give you some more of the love. And speaking of love, if you guys didn't know, Linda, if you're out there, if you're watching, if you're listening, or if somebody who knows Linda's watching and or listening, just know I'm here for you. You're my favorite. I'll be back shortly. But I won't forget about you because you are my favorite client. I love you. I miss you. And I know you love me too. All right, Linda, let's get to this.
Better now.
Oh, I see. I watch you guys on TV. This going up. See, that's peaking. You can see this right here peaking. Should I do it with that hat on?
No.
I want girls to like me.
You want them to like you,
Want them to like me.
or you want them to? You want to repel them?
Oh, thanks, Dick. You know that's being recorded.
You gotta put it on there.
Bloopers time.
Oh, that's sick.
Isn't that cool?
Except I got stuck.
Yeah, that was the part that you got stuck.
We know we're at, but we don't know where we're going. And that's kind of just the way I like it.
That was good.
Yep, that's it. There's the intro.
I don't remember that.
Want to introduce Rue? Even though she's behind the camera, you gotta tell her to come over.
The real name Sage.
Say hi, Rue.
with sound engineering and monitoring the audio.
I didn't put everything in like complete order.
I got Quentin Tarantino.
Beginning is the end.
He shows the end.
The end is the
first.
beginning.
Sheldon, ready? Yep. Let's go. Fuck, don't give me that shit.
All day.
You lost something. Is your GoPro in there?
No, it's on there.
Good then.
Got the bag opened up. I'm looking inside. He just showed us the house late as fuck. Late as fuck.
There's a lot of shit hidden out there.
These aren't gone.
So if you guys didn't know already, this is Sheldon. And this is what Sheldon does. He loses shit. Every time he comes over here for a ride, there's something on the ground somewhere missing. Last time, what was it, a jacket?
Yeah.
What time were we supposed to leave, Sheldon?
Well, I didn't know.
What time did I say that we should go?
You said we should meet up around 2. I thought to discuss it.
So I told Sheldon, hey, let's meet up around 2 and we'll figure it out. And he goes, okay, cool. We shows up at 5. No, 6.
I said
He
I
showed up
won't be
at
ready till 5.
He shows up at 5 and he's like, what? I'm like, dude, we were supposed to leave at 2. And he's like, I thought you just wanted to meet up at 2. Yeah, meet up so that we can go at 2. Clearly, you didn't pack. Your shit fell all over the road.
Shit.
The amount of things that Sheldon lost on the last ride, I'm not even fucking. I'm not gonna number them. You guys have to watch that video. But if you want to watch this video, we're going to Tioga Pass, and we'll see what Sheldon loses this time.
Do you feel like this was well planned out?
No, not well.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna ride up towards Yosemite, find somewhere to sleep, so that we're close. And then what happens is, in the morning when we wake up, we're gonna spend all day in Yosemite riding through. We're gonna go over Tioga Pass to the Levine area. Any last words? Do it. Rock and roll. Wait, what does Bobby say? What does Bobby say?
Fuck some shit up. Let's fuck some shit up.
Hey, Sheldon, you want to fuck some shit up?
Fuck some shit up.
I think Bobby wants to fuck some shit up.
I do. I want to fuck some shit up.
I'm gonna have to show that clip of Bobby saying that from the other video and this video, so they know what we're talking about. Hey, look how late we left, dude.
Oh yeah, it was dark.
It's already time to go to bed, and we're riding to Yosemite at like 9 o'clock at night. We just got tacos, that's why. Oh, at 8. That's right.
And then I had to go home and get my vest.
Then we had to go back to your house to get, dude. If you didn't have your vest,
I'd have froze.
you would have never made it. There's no way. It was so cold.
It was freezing.
It didn't get cold until after Oakhurst, and it got chilly.
Yeah.
But then when we got into the park, it was cold, and then we went up Glacier Point from the Yosemite Valley area.
Yeah, that last 30 minutes was pretty.
There's no way we could have rode like that for another hour.
No, my hand hurt.
I kept looking back, and Sheldon was like gone, so I'd wait, and he'd show up, and he's like, "My hands, bro, I can't feel my hands."
It was just better to go slow.
So if people wanted to do this ride, would you recommend them doing it in the middle of the night?
Maybe not the middle of the night, but
No.
yeah.
I mean, unless you were leathered up with like insulated gloves and full gear.
Yeah, but it's hot down here, and I didn't expect snow and 30s.
4th of July. It was the 4th of July.
It was, yeah.
Yep.
How'd you sleep, Shelly? No? You look.
What's up with your shit?
You look like a fucking serial killer.
Yeah?
Yeah, they got electrocuted.
Do you remember doing that?
No.
You just woke up and you're all bug-eyed.
You ready to get up and ride?
Not yet.
What? You need coffee?
I need something warm.
We don't have anything warm, bro.
Come get in with me.
Come get in with me.
Why do you have a toothpick in your hair?
What did you say, a toothpick?
What?
Yeah, dude, you don't remember?
30 in the morning?
Look, watch this, because you've never seen this, huh?
Why do you have a toothpick?
We're missing it right now.
I was using
We're missing joining in.
At
Let's see here.
30 in the morning?
Can they even hear us? Can you guys hear us?
I
I think we're on now. Guys, let us know if this audio is coming through right now.
Why do you have a mouse in your bag?
Hopefully I'm doing this right.
Dude, there was a little mouse in our bag.
There we go. Now we're on again. Hope you guys can hear us.
Dude, it was so cold when I woke up. I couldn't stand
Yeah,
moving my bag
you
around me.
got it,
We slept
Shelly.
for like 4 hours.
You fucking got this. Let's go here.
I thought it was like 2 hours.
All right.
minimum.
So what parts did we miss here? So guys, we're back. We got our intermission taken care of. You're still with us, so thanks for being with us. We lost a couple of you watching, but that's okay. I was trying to see if there was an echo. I'm trying to figure out the audio here. There was an echo throughout that whole last video we watched. Thanks for mentioning it, but I didn't fix it. I think I fixed it now. I do believe the echo is over. Let me take a look here. So I apologize for that. Let's see here. Okay, so let's do this here. See now. Okay, so I think we are back in the game, which means that the audio should be bueno, correct?
Toothpick in her hair.
So you guys should be able to hear us. We should be able to hear Sheldon. He's eating. Intermission wasn't quite long enough, but we didn't want to leave you guys hanging.
eating his leftovers.
Sheldon's eating the leftovers, and we actually got a second little stick here for us.
Oh, minis.
I'm gonna open mine too. These are flavored. I don't usually do this, but we're celebrating right now. There is one question that was submitted online. I should answer before we start playing this again. The question that was submitted online should be addressed. I bet you guys could guess what the question was. I only got one. Somebody just randomly sent me one based off my post. So can you guys guess? Sheldon, you can play the game if you want.
Whoa.
Don't die on camera. This would have been epic.
Did you see that shit?
Yes, it just spun. It spun. How do these open? Anyway, somebody submitted a question. Can you guys guess what the question was? This is from, I believe, Facebook. So I'm going to answer this question because I promised I would.
Guess what the question is.
Why does mine not open like yours opened?
Why is Sheldon so sexy?
This question was asked before the show started.
Yeah. Are you going to have Sheldon on today?
That would actually be a legitimate question considering that we should always have you on. These are already cut. That's kind of cool. Let's get this lit. So what question was previously asked that I have to answer before we get back to the regularly scheduled, unscheduled, not planned program?
Guess I ain't going to bed at 9.
No, you ain't. How's that thing taste?
No, it tastes vanilla.
It's good?
It's
one's-
flavored.
Yeah, it's different, but I do like them.
Are you single?
Kim says, are you single? Lenore says, do you have a girlfriend? Danbury says, are you single? Kim says, why are you single? I'm not answering that. Brody says, you're hot. Was the statement question. Are you single this week? So you guys already know. You know what? I get this question often, and I'll be honest with you. It's humbling. It's humbling, especially when it's from beautiful women on the interwebs that I don't know.
Talking to me, Joe.
Almost ruined my computer. Yeah, they knew you were coming on the show, Sheldon. So this person on Facebook is asking, am I single? Man.
Oh, that's the question. I get you. That's the question.
That's the question.
everybody's asking.
And she says she's patiently waiting. So the answer is,
How come it was a guy that asked the question?
how come that was a dude?
Are you single?
So the question is, am I single? And the answer is, so that's the answer right there.
Did you try to make your lips say something else?
No, I just muted it. But I'm just kidding. I'm single. So thank you for asking. Thank you always, guys, for the love and the attention, whether it's sexual or consensual or both. Either way, you guys know I appreciate you. The positive interactions, the attention, and the love. We appreciate the love for both of us. And yes, Sheldon, wait, don't ask him. Wait, if you guys want to ask Sheldon, you can ask him too. I'm not going to do it for you.
Don't ask me.
You can ask him anything you want. Dambris has nailed it. Sheldon single this week? She's asking. There we go. Let's get an answer. I give you mine.
This week?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yes.
So anyway, thanks for guys asking the questions on the interwebs. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and see this because I want to make sure I get your guys' questions if you do dare to have any coming through the Instagrams or the Facebookies, which I always encourage you guys to go and watch on YouTube anyway. But here we go. Marcy's on here. What's up, Marcy?
Now she knows where I'm at.
Oh, fuck. Now mom knows where you are.
She was asleep when I left.
Yep. Donna's on here. She says, getting another drink. There you go. We were getting another stick. So here we go, guys. This is, we answered the questions. There you go. There's the Q&A for the, it took us exactly 2 hours to get to the Q&A.
Hey.
Diana says, Josh, you said no one ever asks you out, so you like to have dinner sometime. Diana, I have said that's true, and yet nobody still has. And I don't consider, although that's cute, and thank you for throwing that in there. I don't consider a text somebody asking you out. I believe in more formal occasions. But I didn't necessarily say nobody ever asks necessarily me out, but taking me out on a date, nobody's necessarily done that.
Everybody asks that motherfucker.
Okay, people, it's like when we're in high school, you want to go out with me? It doesn't mean somebody's taking you on a date. You know what I mean?
Want to go around?
Sheldon, when's the last time somebody asked you to go on a date with them? Like said, hey, I want you to come to dinner with me, and they had a whole night planned for you.
A whole night plan?
Yeah, like an actual date planned for you.
I guess never.
Like that's never happened? How many have you done?
Oh, I've done my share.
You've done plenty, right?
Yeah. Well, I've been asked out, but I've never had anybody plan anything.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is like, hey, you go up to a girl, and, like you ask her out, you go on a date, you take her somewhere, you plan the day, you plan the dinner, plan the night, you pick her up, hold the door open, do your thing.
Of course.
But that doesn't get reciprocated. I mean, I'm not saying I want it to be either. I'm just saying it's not something that gets reciprocated. Girls aren't like, hey, come out with me. Even if they do, probably most guys are like, weird.
Some girls do. I mean, I've always been a shy fucking dude, you know.
You have. That's why you don't like the microphone. Heidi's saying go around. Remember when people used to say that?
Go around, yeah.
Let's go around.
Go steady. Go around.
Go steady.
But, shit. Like, I don't know. Most of my life, any girl I went out with were girls that asked me out.
Yeah.
Recently. You know
Right.
what I mean?
I've definitely had girls. Oh, you know what? No. I don't know if I've ever had a girl say, will you be my boyfriend? Never. Not that I can think of.
Oh, yeah.
That's because you're a fucking Mac daddy.
It's because I'm shy.
Shell says, sad face. Someone take Shelly out, wine and dine him. He's got to leave. That's funny.
I'm shade in the winter. Or
That-
shade in the summer, warm in the winter.
That's right. Dinah says, I'll take him food.
There you go.
Okay, so keys to the heart. Let's go back to the video. Let's find this here. Hopefully the echo is gone. I apologize, guys. If the audio is weird or anything's going on, let me know. Because playing a video and while we're also narrating, I don't know if it is necessarily coming through super clear. So if it isn't, let me know. So this part of this trip was really cool. This is 4th of July a couple years ago.
Good one.
He's trying to read.
I don't know.
I don't know why Sheldon's trying to read right now. He's had enough to drink.
Trying to read.
David says Josh and Sheldon should auction dates for charity.
Oh, fuck.
So-
That shit would be funny.
So we can lose money. So we have to pay the
Like an
charity.
auction, a bidding war.
Yeah, that means nobody's going to go out with us, and we're going to end up
It'd
having
be
to
the
pay.
cheapest fucking bidding war ever.
Kim says girls are weird. Women don't ask men out. I'll be honest with you. I don't think they should.
Bullshit.
I don't think they really should, and I definitely think it's the man's job to make the move for sure. But women don't always make it so easy. I'll tell you that right now. Women can not just not make it easy. Not that it should be no fight at all, because we like to hunt. But that's our job. And a lot of times men don't say anything to women because I will tell you right now, they are not the friendliest of foe.
I think I asked.
I think I asked to go to Jones store for pie, Sheldon. Cough, cough.
I've been wanting pie, for sure.
And the Jones store is amazing. We've been.
But Dambria lives right there, and she's been keeping me informed on the road conditions
Right.
up there, if we could drive there or not.
Yeah, I know that this year has been pretty fucking wild. Okay, let's get to the video. This part is the video of us in Tioga Pass. This, I think, is the night of, or no, this is the next morning. You guys were watching some of that a little bit ago.
That's the first, morning.
So we slept like shit last night.
That's when I cut my fucking
That
finger
did
off.
not work out as planned.
Yep, your finger was
Right when
sewn
you
back
fell
on.
asleep, that car Look at it.
Yeah, cars kept pulling up. We thought it would be.
We weren't supposed to camp there.
We got severely interrupted by people last night.
So we figured, like, we'd roll up to Yosemite.
fucking
in the middle of the
noise-
night, we'd find a spot where
noises.
there's no
Was that
people.
a
in the
bear?
There was nobody there. We found a spot. Well, you'll see. We kind of hid in a corner. Within like an hour,
Look how black
somebody
your
started
beard
showing.
looks.
Dude,
They're
dude walked
tripods.
right up.
Tripod over a pillow.
A guy literally walks up with a This is the problem with Yosemite, and you'll see this later on in the video too. There's so many people during the height of this, of the season, and there's so many tourists, which I understand. It's Yosemite, that's whatever. But one of the problems is if you don't go on, if you go on a weekday, and if you go
There's a
on,
lot of
like,
commentary in this one. That's the
height,
only thing
if
that
you
kind of
don't go
sucks.
during, like, travel season,
It's less of the video,
it's
more of
great.
us
But if
talking.
you go
You
on a
want to tell them
weekend
where
and
the
you're going
Jones
in
store
summer,
is? Oh, there she goes. All right.
Yeah, Jones store is the Sierra Scenic Byway area, so it's going to be behind Bass Lake. If you guys want to know anything about the Sierras, it's like a good sort of geographical description. The Sierras that you can see from the valley are the low Sierras. So you're going to have, it's not necessarily considered that, but whatever you can see from the valley is like the foothills of the actual Sierras in a sense, even though some of those are very big mountains. You could see the mountains where Huntington, Shaver, all the lakes, Pine Flat and all that stuff. You can see those mountains from the valley. But once you get to those passes over those mountains, you see that the real Sierras start after that. At least that's what I kind of see it as, the big boys in the background. You can't see those from the valley at all. That being said, you really have to get over those mountains. It's like basically Shut-Eye Mountain. You have to get over that from Bass Lake. So keep going further. Whatever mountains you can see from the valley, that's just the beginning. So once you get past that mountain, then you essentially are dropping into Bayshore Meadows, which is where Jones Store is. And that's going to be, I guess it's Bayshore Meadow Drive or Bayshore Drive or
Bayshore Road.
Bayshore Road.
Above Bass Lake. Probably, I don't know, what, 20 minutes maybe?
Essentially, yeah. If you're coming out of, what is that resort there, Bass Lake?
Pines?
Yeah, the Pines.
Ducey's? Pines.
So if you pull out of the little parking lot where the Pines is,
Across the street.
and essentially cross the street and go up the mountain, which is the only way you could go besides left or right, which would go towards Oakhurst or North Fork. Then if you go up the mountain instead, you'll eventually run into the Jones Story, and it's. I dare even tell people about it because.
Josh we went by there, remember? But we went the long way. We went around North Fork and came to that.
Dude, we
So
went
it
over
took-
Bear Road or Grizzly Road.
It took like, we saw all the burnt down shit through the creek fire, and then
We took
probably
Grizzly Road
took us
in.
2 hours. We probably got there at 11 or noon or something.
Yeah.
They were sold out of pie, but
The girl offered us what, like a root beer floats or something?
I've been wanting that pie ever since.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good. Let's see here. Dangerous saying that whole loop is gorgeous. That's true, but I think most of it's closed. It still hasn't been repaired since the fires and the
Didn't see that tonight.
storms. Yeah, that was so beautiful, man. Waking up to that.
Look at that waterfall.
Here's your Paramount.
And those stars
So good,
come
dude.
and they circle and they fucking.
You're talking about the beginning of movies?
Yeah, Fairmount. But
Oh, yeah,
where
yeah.
the stars
Paramount.
go,
Yeah, Paramount. So we gonna get some warm food.
yeah.
and
Like
all
I
that?
said,
There's no food here.
I'm fucking hungry already.
Are you gonna get some warm food? I'm like, dude, there ain't nothing up here.
I think I was eating beef jerky in my fucking sleep.
Probably. That makes sense,
That's
actually.
why the toothpick is in my hair.
Yeah, you woke up with a toothpick hanging out in your hair.
Fucking bigger jacket. No, as soon as the sun comes up, it's not going to be that bad.
It was cold.
It's going to be
I
was very cold.
I cut my finger off, and I couldn't go fucking over 25 on the way up that night.
Yeah, that was rough. It was very cold. Oh, shit. That's what's going on. Sorry, guys. Fallon's on here says, you two are the coolest men. I'm going to like that. Thank you.
if you guys can't tell.
Fallon's on there?
Yeah, she's on there.
How's she doing?
She's, I don't know. I haven't seen her for a long time. She left the state and came back, I guess.
She
Another
lives
drink,
at the
yeah.
shanty.
Find some food. Yeah, we're going to pack up camp. Sheldon slept fucking good with all this goddamn snoring kept me awake, but that's cool.
Dude, what is that, bro? Let's go back to
I'm
that.
fucking miserable.
Let's go back to that. What? You were so not happy, bro. Here we
Well,
go.
then, again,
Get some good audio.
We're going to get things rolling, get moving, maybe
It
find
was
some
incredibly
food.
cold.
Yeah, we're going to pack up camp.
Frigid.
Sheldon slept fucking good with all this goddamn snoring kept me awake, but that's cool.
Not good.
Fuck. I think we went to bed at 2 and got up at 5.
We didn't
In
even
the
sleep.
same drink.
Recycle.
I was already looking for food.
That's funny. We were fucked.
Remember that
It's cool though to wake up like that.
fucking
huh?
lady
And
from
see,
England
like, cause you didn't see
we
it in the
met?
dark.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't see it in the-
Not
I
England.
Right.
You could.
I could.
Australia.
Black.
Water.
Walter.
Water.
What sounds funny to you? She said, Walter.
I got
Walter.
Yeah, I got to.
I should've filmed that.
Time lapse the
They were nice.
sunrise. That was cool.
This part was badass,
Oh,
dude.
that's the part I was
Yeah,
talking about. You
that's
put
good.
the camera in the road.
Here we go.
That looks bad.
Fuck yeah.
Wow, that's when we pulled over on.
That's sick, huh?
Yeah, that's
Again, leaving my camera in the middle of nowhere to get the
Too,
shot.
right?
Yep.
I thought you got on the way back.
Yeah, I did. I got both.
Oh no.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
I watched my-
Sheldon
it
didn't
was
like
making
this
me
part.
Sick to my stomach.
Yeah, Mike can't watch it. He was watching this.
Lolly,
he-
thanks
he
for being on
walked
here.
Oh
I
god.
got hella dizzy.
I don't like it.
Careful, Shelly.
My stomach was quivering. I felt like I was like, I'm just putting my phone down.
Really?
Yeah.
He looked confident.
Because the
Maybe not.
cantilever's
just went,
over that.
nope.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was epic.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
That's a crazy view right there. You got like a fisheye.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
that
3,000 feet down.
And what people can't tell in the video because you can't really film it is that rock is like
You look-
what would you call that?
Cantilever?
Yeah, it's a cantilever, so it comes out.
I'm gonna wait to
Feeling
get
some kilo?
back.
You were not happy.
How you feel?
Better over here.
It's weird because you can't help but not have balance
It's scary, dude.
because it's not level and you have no point of reference. So you're
Yes,
just kinda
Rochelle,
like,
that part is the
I feel like
worst.
I'm gonna get dizzy out there.
Yeah, you're like constantly correcting your posture.
Dude, that is just so much prettier like on video.
Well, you get to sit and enjoy it. You don't have to. Like,
Natalie,
watch
what's
the
up?
road.
Thanks for being on here.
Miss Coops. Hungry, tired, and cold. Look at that fucking picture right there.
I know that was a good one, dude. I'm gonna watch that again. I'm rewinding it. That's so peaceful just to
Well,
see
you
that
get
little
to sit and
section.
Enjoy it. You don't have to like watch the road. You know.
Look at that.
I pulled over right there. Except that car.
There's always cars, dude. It's so busy. So busy.
Bike sounds badass. Huh?
Yeah, that's beautiful. That was so much fun, dude. I think that's where I saw a fox or something on the side of the road
That was
right there.
fun. 100 miles an hour through the tunnel. I shouldn't say how fast we're going.
Yeah, we weren't going 100, right?
Oh no, we're behind a. Oh man, we're past the car.
We're behind a car for like 2 seconds.
Dude, the last time I went up here, we ran into a bear
Oh,
and
there
a
we go.
5-point buck. I put a
I don't
video up
remember
there.
that.
No, this was when I went
bear.
up
Yeah.
the previous to you.
Sick.
I just showed the previous footage. That was a big old deer. There's some big deer up there
We saw the deer. I don't remember.
because they're all protected, so nobody can fuck with them. Oh, this is Mumble Bob right here. You guys know that that's the biggest rock face. That's right. That's El Capitan. That's the biggest rock face in the world. That is, and of course Yosemite's amazing. Everybody knows that lives here, but not everybody goes there, which is maybe sometimes a good thing because it's so crowded all the time. This trip was the most crowded I'd ever seen, and people are so unforgiving. You could be taking a photo in the middle of nowhere, find a cool spot, and then people just show up and start just bombarding you with zero care. Especially, I hate to say it, but foreigners. When foreigners come up to you, makes you want to punch them in the fucking face.
That's what happened at that
Dude, it is it's remarkable how
waterfall.
how inconsiderate. So inconsiderate.
And that lady wanted us to hold her or something, pick her up.
I don't remember, but
And then you're like, "Is that okay with your husband?"
yeah.
She's all, "Probably not."
Yeah, you got to probably ask permission for that.
But
So-
within 30 seconds, fucking, there's 15
just,
cars.
yeah,
there.
like cockroaches. So this is El Capitan. You guys, if you're not familiar with it, is the biggest rock face in the world. If you've never seen the film Free Solo, if you've never even heard of it, just watch it, look it up. This right here, this mountain is the subject of that movie, and the guy Alex Honnold who actually climbs it. It's called Free Solo for a reason. Nobody's ever climbed this mountain free solo, which means no ropes, no help, no guides, no anchors, nothing. It's just him in a pocket full of, I don't know, I'm gonna call it fairy dust because it's magical for him to be able to have done this. And usually it takes people 2 or 3 days to climb this mountain, and he did it in like 3 hours. And the whole film is about leading up to him being able to pull this off. And you can't. That's a sheer cliff, straight up. Sometimes in some places technically even inverted. So anyway, he climbs this, and that makes for a pretty good film if you ever watch Free Solo. There you go. You better grab your blanket because it's uncomfortable.
Free Solo is a movie?
Yeah, Free Solo is the movie that shows him accomplishing that task, which is remarkable.
Check it out.
What are you doing, Sheldon?
Look at no tattoos. What the fuck? You're my arm.
Of what?
My pipes and El Capitan and the Harley sign.
Talia, thanks for being on here. Thanks for joining us. We're just doing a little recap of an old video.
I'm gonna play that again so people can hear it. Wait
Dude,
a
look how
second.
much you mumble.
Trying to get a good picture.
I had a cigarette in my mouth.
Get a good picture.
Yeah, but watch here.
My pipes and El
watch.
Capitan and the Harley sign.
I am mumbling.
I'm gonna play that again so people can hear it. Wait a second.
My pipes.
Fuck, dude, this is Sheldon at his best.
Harling. I mean, I guess you can understand him, but sometimes when you're out
Must be holding my breath or something.
in the wild,
Right.
Yeah, he's
if
just-
I asked you that, what are you doing? You said, I'm trying to get a good picture.
Trying to get a good picture.
there you go. See, you can do it. You can fucking do it.
Trying to get a good picture. Picture.
Perfect weather though. Again, just perfect.
This is where those fuckers came.
Yeah, and just didn't even leave us. Dude, hold on. One thing we didn't mention is earlier when we were sleeping, when we were laying down in the frigid cold, you saw that earlier, we were literally laying there for like an hour and had a camera. I'm not even going to tell my secret, but I had a camera, a tripod out, taking photos so that we weren't camping.
I'm telling you a secret.
No, I'm not going to tell the secret of like how to spend the night in parks without getting caught anyway or get in trouble. So anyway, we're sitting there, we're sleeping there actually. We're laying down trying to go to bed. In the middle of the fucking night, in the middle of nowhere, a car pulls up. Dude walks straight up to us, standing essentially fucking teabagging us.
3 o'clock.
At 3 a.m. And he's like, "Hey, what are you guys out here doing night photography?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro, we should have just told him, hey, can you fuck off?" That's what we should have said. But the guy was just a total dipshit. And here you are trying to have a peaceful time. And that's why I don't go to the state parks. That's why I don't really travel Yosemite much. If I do, I just like to get through it, making a good ride for Tioga Pass. But I like to spend my time in the forests, not in the state parks, because the national parks, because they're just fucking rat infested with humans. I hate to say it's a terrible experience if you're a guy like me who likes to get the fuck away from people, and that really ruins it when people are just that inconsiderate. If somebody wants you to come up to them and teabag them in the middle of the night, then they don't belong in Yosemite. They belong in a different city. Shell says, "Oh my God, you guys are killing me." Danvers says 2 years ago, a 10-year-old girl climbed it. Freaking amazing. That's cool. She definitely didn't free solo it, but that's why the movie Free Solo is so amazing. It's because this dude did it with zero help whatsoever. It's insane. Your guys' trips are memoizing.
Memorizing?
Thank you, Brody Jade. Our trips are memoizing.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Danvers says if you're local, you get in for free. That's great. You guys can have the national parks out to yourself. I usually try to get out of them. Matter of fact, my favorite part of that trip was when we got out of the park and into the desert. I thought that was more fun. With the night sky and the openness of it.
I thought you had fun in that last lake we were in.
I got hypothermia, bro. I didn't get warm for 3 fucking hours.
No.
It's in here.
That's
it's coming
a
up.
different trip.
No, that's this.
When you got all them people to jump in naked?
Yes, that's this.
Oh.
Yeah, we're watching it. We're coming up to it right now.
When I showed my ripped abs.
Oh, fuck. You guys are going to see Sheldon's six-pack here in a second. You're welcome.
20 seconds. We had like 15 people here. So we set our bikes up right here, and then everybody starts posing around it so we can't get our shot. And that's the only downfall to this place. It's a pretty badass spot, but it does get pretty annoying. So
I'm playing it, and I'm not even
When we
showing
pulled
it
up
to him
to
right
that
now.
spot
Sorry,
right
guys.
How many
Let's go
people
back
were
to
there?
that. I'm going to show you.
There was
I
no
forgot to
people.
switch the screen.
Right
We're
here,
idiots.
and then everybody starts posing around it so we can't get our shot.
We literally pulled
And,
up. There was nobody
that's
here.
the only downfall to
Instantly,
this
there was
place.
20 people.
Yeah, before we could get the camera out, there was 15
It does get pretty annoying, so you got to get used to that.
When we pulled up to that spot right there, how many people were there?
0.
There was no people. How long did it take for us to park and for there to be 15 people on us?
30 seconds?
30, literally no way it was at a minute. We literally parked, and within 30 seconds, we had 4 different groups of cars and like 15 people. You see them.
Yeah, it was bad.
On us. And again, I mean, it's not my park. I don't fucking own it. It's for the public. But
Tourists.
it's like, they're like mosquitoes. It's their park too, right?
I would take
But
that.
it's
Yeah, I saw
absolutely
that.
annoying.
Good idea. Let's do it.
Aaron Posing with us to take pictures, remember?
Yeah.
Can we take a picture with you guys?
Yeah, the Asian lady's like, and what did I tell her?
It was an Asian lady, huh?
She goes, "Can I take a picture with you?" And I said, "Only if I can pick you up."
Yeah.
I wanted to pick her up.
Yeah, my
She was
husband.
little.
my
She goes, "My
husband-
husband won't like that." I'm like, "Why would your husband let you take pictures with us in the first place?" Maybe we look like porn stars.
What happened, Sheldon?
Hell yeah, we do. I broke some.
I just put them on. Glasses broke. 5 years bad luck.
I didn't lose them.
He broke
This is the
something.
only thing you broke the whole trip.
He broke something.
I didn't lose them.
That's impressive.
There's like stops every 5 minutes. We're not hitting all of them, but we're taking most of them.
That's where the
just to check
Australian
stuff
girls
out.
were.
Oh, this looks like a bristle cone.
This is where you make me look like an idiot.
I think it is.
No, come on.
Yeah.
This is the infamous Shelly pose. It's coming up.
Yeah.
You guys are ready for it. Everybody's watching right now.
No. Bonsai's up here.
Because I couldn't think of that word, majestic.
Right.
But I could be wrong. We're headed up to the top of this place pretty soon.
So good.
We'll even have better vistas, but this is a good one. I'll show you guys what we can see.
You left it
Yeah,
all
nice
in
weather.
there.
Jesus.
Look at my bed beard.
I know.
My bed
That's your
beard.
sleeping bag beard.
Oh, that's nice. I've never been up here, so.
Are you used to being on camera now, hanging out with me?
No, but I just don't know when it's on, so it don't bother me. But it's always on. It
How about
seems
now,
like.
Shelly? You used to it?
No, I'm
Cinematic
still not
spot.
used to it. I don't think I'll ever get used to it.
What would Jeff say?
Whiskey helps.
Farmer would say.
It does. You're right.
Whiskey helps.
What do you say?
What's that word?
What's that word?
This, you fucking left it all on there.
You can never remember this word. It's your word.
That's majestic.
I'm putting this whole thing in there.
Shelly looks majestic. Oh, we're doing majestic Shelly
Look at
right
my
now.
finger
Took you that
guys.
long
See
to
my
figure out
finger
the word,
guys?
and your beard is like
Jacked
so
up.
sideways.
I could have slept on it. No, I did something, and he goes, "You look,"
Yeah.
as Farmer would say, "You look majestic."
Let's do Majestic Shelly. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Just fucking mountains in the background and shit.
Here we go. Ready? Ready for it?
Deep thought.
Let's go.
That
was
that's
it.
one of those words that you never use.
I use it all the time whenever you're around.
It's your word.
Majestic.
Look
Remember
at that
San
sexy
Francisco?
motherfucker.
When I did the lion roar or something?
God,
You like shook
that's
your
good.
hair and the sun's in
See,
the
I
back
didn't
and the
remember
wind
this
comes
shit.
through and I put a lion's roar in it. I'm going to plug that in right now.
No, I don't remember that.
I'm plugging it in right
I
now.
remember
Here we go.
doing it, I don't remember doing
This
the
is my
one.
favorite.
Here it comes.
This is
You
probably
didn't
going to
do
be
the
my
lion
favorite
roar. You know what? I'm going to make a little montage.
favorite footage I'll
When
ever
you
have of
snapped
you.
at me when I was acting like you were a walrus.
Montage.
When you snapped at me when I acted like you were a wild beast.
Did I ever
When you
make
did
that?
your Lion, not the lion's roar.
You
but
made
I
a
put- I
little
plugged in
one.
the lion's roar when you shook your hair. I'm going to put this moment in and I'm going to
Oh,
do the
right here's the
majestic
best
moment of
one.
Shelley.
Here it is. That's right. He's getting it. You look so fucking drunk.
Dude, I can barely stand up.
I don't even know what it looks like.
Rawr. Oh, that shit was cold.
That water was ice.
Oh, you didn't get the fucking.
Yeah, I did.
Funnel.
Yeah, I did.
That was just
Tighter
a
I put
little
my belt,
prelude.
The farther it goes down.
I'm built like a funnel. I'm built like a tuna can. Dude, look at that view.
God, it was so good. That road is like riding to heaven.
It was nice. I wish we didn't have to rush back.
I know. We're going to do it again.
Very.
We're doing it again. This is the ice lake.
Let's smolder.
The look you had. This is the ice lake we jump in. You can see the glaciers on the other side.
Well, that snow is melting in.
Yeah, that's ice. Ice cold
I
water.
did not want to get in.
I was in it for like a fucking hour and a half. Naked.
And I was enjoying watching.
Jump in the motherfucker.
You get all those people in their underwear,
Yeah.
even the girls.
Oh, I don't know. Did it show them right there? I convinced a whole group of people to take their clothes off.
Yeah.
Marlene's on here. What's up, Marlene?
Hardly.
Not too bad. Oh, yeah. Lou Kozak at L Kozak.
I never looked him up.
AK.
Look what's your Instagram.
Wait, how did
I'll
it
send the
go?
video.
Dipshit.com.
Awesome. Do you recommend everybody do it?
Everyone.
All right, everybody do it.
This is the camera guy.
All right, Sheldon, he's going to give you an example.
Oh, shit, dude.
Number one, do it in your underwear.
This is
Number two,
Sheldon's
put it on
six
your
pack.
Instagram.
You guys ready for this?
I don't think it was that good right there, right? I got a better picture now.
No, it's coming.
Belly. You ready for this?
It is.
Here we go.
What are you talking about?
Those are just shadows, bro.
Those are shadows?
If it's a six pack or Blair Witch.
Let's pause that for people to see. Those are shadows? Are those shadows? What is it?
I got my shoulders
Why
out.
don't you talk to me about this?
Fucking
talking about
Sheldon.
Since I got you here and we're
Dude.
doing our
Those
thing,
are
why don't you talk
abs,
about
bro.
My
Yeah.
son dared me to do it.
Am I drinking a Dr. Pepper?
this? Dared you to do what?
Shave abs out of my belly hair.
Jesus.
Dead sexy.
Wow.
Get sexy.
Look at my sexy booty.
You got it. Look.
To you.
Yeah, it was cool.
Mother.
Hurt, cold.
Dude,
Fuck.
you were so mad.
Oh, that shit was cold.
Yeah.
I got candy bar wrappers in my ears.
Yeah. That's so
I had
bad.
Snicker wrappers in my ear.
His natural
I
habit.
couldn't even put my arms in the
You don't wanna
water.
get too close, people. One bite by this, mate, and you're going off for sure. Let's go in for a closer look. Look at the fangs.
Wow.
Fuck, dude. This is going to be the best montage of all that ever.
What the fuck, dude?
It's going to happen, bro.
Oh,
That's good.
Mosquitoes here.
Dude, you can see him. Watch. Look at him right in
Mosquitoes
front of
were
my face
bad.
right there.
He inhaled it.
Dude, you could just, you don't have to eat out there.
Dude, you could close, just open your mouth and you're full of mosquitoes.
Buck out there.
was
I don't
so
know if
bad.
I got that in
That's where that buck was.
because I didn't have a zoom lens.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Oh,
Again.
fuck, man.
Sheldon in the wild.
I'm always on my left arm.
This is your pose.
Dude, I don't know what it is about this pose, but he finds a shaded spot or a comfy spot and he just assumes position.
I start munching and smoking.
He does.
That's
He
what I
starts
do.
munching, smoking, and he does his wildebeest pose. This is Sheldon in the wild. Sheldon in his natural habitat right here. You guys are now seeing it twice based off even the last video. Marlene earlier asked what lake was that. I don't remember.
It's the highest.
Yeah,
one.
whatever the highest lake is on Tioga Pass. It's like it's not
right,
Tuolumne, but it's like
It's right before you get to the like 11.
Tenaya Lake.
10,000,
Maybe?
11,000 mark.
Yeah, it's something like
And then
that.
you start going down.
Yeah.
So it was the highest one.
It's way up on Tioga Pass, near the entrance on the eastern side. Okay, so we're gonna watch Sheldon's little pose here. That's his famous position.
This on the shore of the glass
famous
beach
pose.
to trap his prey.
Look at that sweater,
All the
though,
time.
bro.
When you get close enough,
That was
like a
my
walrus,
first sweater I ever
it
made.
snaps at you. You might have remembered this from the
The
last
Dead Blue
episode.
Crab sweater.
Look
Look
what
at that
happens
shit.
when you get close.
It's my favorite sweater.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, see, you've got to keep your distance. Otherwise, one bite from this bastard and you're gone off the shore.
Every time.
So stupid, dude.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
stupid, dude. But one day you're gonna look back at this and fucking laugh.
That day is now.
It's today.
Or that day
This
is
is the eastern side. Now we're getting towards. This is the exit of the eastern
Look
side.
at the
of Sierra,
snow.
or the
This
It's
is
amazing.
4th of July.
Yeah, this is July.
Yeah.
A couple years ago.
This is like this is almost the
Imagine
one
it now.
Yeah,
I'd love to
looked
see
it
it.
up.
Probably worse.
That's why I want to go this year.
More than that, right?
Tay, if you're watching, we're going this year.
Tay Tay,
Yeah, it said it's the highest road in California.
come down.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you can
Because there's
drive on.
Yeah, because there's 1,000. There's
Beef
11,000 feet
jerky.
in Colorado. That's the tallest road.
In America.
Yep. That was fun, dude. Going down that hill, because it was just the eastern side of the Sierra is just the Sierras go up and up and up towards the.
Trina's
east,
on here
and then
watching.
it
Thanks
just
for joining
drops
us.
on the
Fallon,
side,
thanks for
so
being on
it's-
here. Appreciate you guys.
City.
Thanks for the love, everyone.
Lake, and then the
Like this video if you guys are watching this now and dig it.
There was mountains of snow on it, but then when you came to those other ones,
Almost
like,
still
it went from brown to like black
Yeah.
or gray. Like it was weird.
Yeah, there was a lot of different.
It looked like a different state.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
To come out and see flatland at whatever
more
6,000
Do your thing.
feet or whatever. And
Yeah.
Like right here, like to be able to see this after what we just came through.
oh, is this where we see that house?
Yeah, this is the coolest part.
Oh, we're gonna try the XO.
I haven't tried it.
Let's do it. Pour us a glass. We're doing some. So I had this last episode, dude. These little ones are good. I almost don't want them to go away.
I
but
like it.
They don't last long.
They burn good too.
This XO was actually given to me by Robert, a good friend of mine, and so thank you, Robert. Let me empty this. Yeah, this is the Crown Royal XO. It's actually really nice. You're gonna try it right now. I want to see your reaction to this because we're gonna do a little wine test, a wine taste, wine taste test. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we're gonna try this out. Sheldon's gonna try it out for the first time, see if he likes it. I know he's gonna like it.
I like everything.
Just put it in his mouth. Lenore says she's so glad she stayed. Lenore, thanks for staying. Everybody, thanks for being on here. This is fun.
You too, Lenore.
Yep.
It's been a while.
She's sending the American flags. You guys know I love that. So appreciate it. Here we go. Thanks for the American flags, guys.
Audience, applause. It don't work no more?
No, I don't know what it was. I don't know. I got to figure that. That was weird. though.
because it fucking did it right when I said it.
I know. That was really, really weird. Okay, so let's try it. To our first live video review of a video review.
This one. Oh fuck! Is this where I was acting like your son?
Dude, that's so good.
Take it around town.
What do you think?
It's good. I think I like the other one better.
Really? This one's kind of smooth and almost sweet.
I like the cigar.
Yeah, the cigar is nice. All right, let's get back into the video. Let's do this. Here we go. This is after we get over Tioga Pass on the Nevada side. This part of the trip is beautiful.
We found an abandoned house.
Bring it around.
Yeah.
Where'd you learn that?
I saw it on your video.
From Evan?
Yeah. I didn't know you were filming. You filming me?
Of course I was filming. I'm always filming.
Dude, this makes me feel like you're just like on the fucking farm, you know?
Right. This looks like some straight little house on the prairie.
Or
Or a
fucking-
range.
This was just us riding down the road and we just ran into this. We were looking for a campground in the desert.
Dude, that was one of the
Dude, like,
most
come out of
beautiful
nowhere.
fucking scenic
no
fucking
trespassing,
views I've
son.
ever been in. I wanted to
That's
camp
fucking
there.
badass, dude.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Cool view.
I said,
cool
let's
everything.
sleep in that house. I mean, it was shithole, but
I think if it was less close to the highway, I'd have been down.
yeah, because we wanted a fire.
Yeah, and somebody would have saw our bikes. I think that's why we didn't stay there, was because of the fire. But look how gorgeous that is. People don't. I'll be honest. I don't think people often think of California like this. People think of California, especially around the world. People think of California as the beach, but most of California is it is a lot of beach, obviously. One of the longest coastlines. Well, I think it's probably the most coastline in any state besides maybe Florida. But look at this scenery. This is the eastern side of the Sierras, which looks remarkably different.
But what people don't know about this is it's all flatland and it's high desert, but
Right.
but it's 6,000 feet.
Yeah, it's a very high desert, so it still gets very, very cold.
Yeah, it's cold. I mean, you're like
Look at that
shaver
mosquito bite on my cheek, dude.
shaver height, but it's
Just
all
hit
flat.
So now we're
Right.
relaxed. And then we saw this little shack on the side of the road here. Decided to stop. And we're just a few miles outside of Mono Lake. We're just going to mess
smoke
around
this
real
thing
quick
down to the
right
nub.
here. We got some stuff to drink
Roach.
tonight, some stuff to eat. Gonna hide out in the desert somewhere. You can see that there's a whole lot of nothing out here. And we are going to find a place within it to
Within it.
camp. And we don't have a campground. We don't have reservations. We don't have directions. My phone's
I
dead.
like this part.
We know where we're at, but we don't know where we're going. And that's
That's
kind of
exactly
just the way I like it.
Yeah.
That was so
we
perfect.
got good camp spots. So
This is us. So now this is us just driving out to the desert in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh, that's
big-ass
where I
rat.
got stuck.
yeah, it was a rat. It wasn't a mouse. It was a rat.
Yeah, the first night was a mouse.
I didn't see the mouse. I just
Yeah,
saw
we rode that.
Mouse, dude.
That we went on that
He
dirt
had
road
it
for a
in his
while.
bag.
And then we're
and
the
then I
fire.
went to get
Yeah.
wood. and
I caught that
walked like
fucking
2 feet tight.
that toilet paper or whatever.
Yeah, it was your motorcycle, and it was coming towards us, and it saw me, and it just took off.
Big ass rat the size of a
Oh, the
fucking dog.
rat.
It was, yeah, it was pretty. It was disgusting. I don't like rats.
Do not
And
like it.
then he accused me of bringing spiders with all the wood.
Dude, there was so many fucking spiders crawling on my bag.
I just went to bed.
You don't
Me
have
too. I was like,
tattoos
fuck it, I'm
there.
tired.
You're all missing your dot.
Are we really sleeping?
It's a long
out here?
time ago.
Look at my hair.
Where else are we going?
Well, this is where the fire flies up and I catch it.
Yeah.
Look at our view. Oh yeah, we should show everybody our view. Rode out to the desert, and we spent our time.
That was amazing. That was amazing out there. If you weren't worried about snakes, spiders, and rats, it's a cool place to be.
Kim just asked, "This is the night you guys cuddled?"
No,
No, this is not the night.
no, that was
We were so tired this night that we literally don't even remember. Like, we just laid down and thought we'd never fall asleep because it was so uncomfortable,
that was
so
a
cold.
graveyard.
Yeah, graveyard we cuddled.
You didn't want to make your hammock.
Right.
You said, "I'm getting in with you,
Dude,
Shelly,"
it was so cozy.
and then you almost made me throw up.
Sheldon, let's just watch the video. Let's just watch the video. There we go.
Amazing shot of those mountains with the Milky Way.
Sorry about the audio. The audio's a little bad on this part
So we'll see.
because it's GoPro.
We just rode out here in the middle of nowhere to find a campground. It kind of sounds like that's a reoccurring theme in our adventures. So we're here in the middle of nowhere,
Green
and that's
beach?
kind of the way that we like to do it. We could have got a hotel, and
Girl
I know
shit.
it's crossed Sheldon's mind at least once. Once. So we got pads,
hotel?
bags. We're
Yeah.
around again
Fuck
last night.
no.
Hell no.
Fire. So
know
we're gonna
me,
get some
bro.
sleep.
No
We're gonna ride
hotels.
home in the morning. We have a long day.
I'm a
and,
rough.
that's
I'm a
kinda-
roughneck.
I guess that's it for the video.
This was a good night.
Dude, I
though.
was whooped.
Me too.
The next day when we got
What,
home,
boy?
Oh,
What?
I was
I
talking
was
about that night
tired.
right there.
yeah,
That
I
shit
was whooped
kicked
that
my
night
ass.
too. But the next day I was really tired.
You got home and just fucking crashed.
Yeah.
We fucking tore it up. through
There was a
there.
couple scary parts.
Yeah, but we like on the way home because I didn't film it in this. Nobody sees
Yeah.
after this.
We mobbed.
We
The
fucking tore
mob,
that shit
yeah.
up, dude. Like,
Except that lady pulling out in front of you.
dude, that happens though. You have to be careful of that. The other thing is like if you plan on doing this kind of shit up there, you really have to watch the roads, man, because they're tight, curvy roads.
Yeah, that was not our fault though.
No.
We were coming around a bend and we couldn't
lot of
see
people
her,
watching.
but she saw the turnout
people
on
watching.
our side.
Are there?
And just come around the bend like
That
this.
many?
And by the time we saw her, she cut across the road
To go to the turnout.
and right
more
in
than
front,
before.
right in front of you.
the
And
thing
then
is,
I
you
was
don't-
like 20 feet behind him
You're not supposed to turn into a turnout
on the other side.
from
I got.
that side, especially if you're around a turn.
Yeah.
You
And
wait
then-
till you have a
road clip.
straightaway or some clearance.
What's that?
Roach clip.
Fucking caught on fire.
Need
You
one.
can't see it, but if you wind it and watch that a couple seconds ago,
I caught in there.
Sheldon caught on fire.
Here's Sheldon catching on fire.
Oh, I caught it.
You set up.
It flies away. Look at I grabbed that motherfucker. Get over here.
He just grabbed the fire. He grabs the
Get
fire,
over here.
threw it back in.
You want to cuddle?
That whole place was lit
If I
on
was
fire.
freezing, you cuddle?
It was just fucking tumbleweeds.
Maybe.
He said maybe.
Look at that, dude. That is sick.
That night sky was amazing.
And I passed out, but you took some cool pictures while I
Yeah.
was sleeping.
Here we go. I think I show him.
hemorrhoids
Yeah.
Let's see him.
and asteroids, right?
Oh my god, I got the same laugh. What the fuck?
And I was always thinking, why don't you call the asteroids the fucking shit in your ass? You know, the fucking, like, the
Don't
hemorrhoids,
listen,
and
babe.
call the hemorrhoids asteroids because of the the hemisphere, right?
You were so
Well,
wasted.
why they call them speed bumps if you gotta go slow?
Shouldn't you call them slow
Or
bumps?
apartments if they're so fucking close together.
He's pondering the
Are they
world.
enclosements?
Close.
Slow bumps.
Slow bump.
Fuck. Here it is. Here comes a classic Sheldon.
We're all on acid, and then I fucking.
Oh my god.
The third
Asteroids
time
and
tonight.
hemorrhoids should
I'm
be
not talking about
stopped,
this shit
and
no more.
everybody would just
Yeah,
know.
right.
Every fucking video.
Whoa.
Dude, seriously, every single video, every single video, every single time we're around a campfire and it gets dark and we're chilling, all you hear, at some point it's coming. There's going to be a conversation where Sheldon's like, he sounds like this. One time we were doing acid, bro. And I remember one time I asked, I'm not going to say any numbers, calm down. I asked him one time, I'm like, Sheldon, how many times have you done acid? Because every single time is a new story, and you say, "Oh, we were doing acid, bro." I'm like, "How many?" And anyway, so he gave me an estimate, but we're not going to disclose that now. It was allegedly he gave me an estimate. Anyway, sorry. Back to the video. Let's play this part.
Deep, bro. Forgive my young friend. He's a little slow.
God,
I don't remember any of this.
Dude, you were fucked up. You were tired. I was tired. Dude, we laid down in the dirt, and as soon as I laid down, bugs were crawling on me. Big ass spider, bro. Not a tarantula, but a fucking huge spider. At first I thought it was like a beetle or a grasshopper, and I saw it, moved quick, and I hit it off me. I laid down and I heard another one. I'm like, mother, all night is gonna, and then I fell asleep.
Cuddle buddies.
I laid down right after you said, "Man, look at all these spiders."
And he just laid
I
down.
said, "I don't care." I rolled over, I zipped up, and I just hit the sack.
You know there was scorpions and.
I was just
bugs
worried
and-
about a rattlesnake. That's
Yeah.
the only. The other ones, I don't.
But I don't think they want to come close to the fire. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Pretty warm.
So if somebody ever asked, dude, how was that trip?
Epic.
It was beautiful.
it was.
It's nice to see the snow on the mountains in July. It was melting into the lake that we jumped into.
Right.
So that's the only route through there, basically. That's
yeah.
the scenic.
It's the only route that you can drive through the Sierras in Yosemite.
Well, I would just double up how long it took to get to the other side.
So
What was
like-
that, a day and a half?
Right.
So
it'll take
three,
2 days.
at least 3 to 4 days.
I would say if you're gonna ride motorcycles through here, my first recommendation is do not underestimate the elevation in terms of weather and the temperature. Even if it looks
Yeah,
nice
that's
and it
true.
feels sunny with a t-shirt on, as soon as you
Facts.
get rolling and that breeze hits,
Missing a
and
finger,
you're up
it's
at
a little
11,000
cold
feet,
out
It's even
there.
worse when you have body parts missing.
It's nippy, bro.
110 down here, 30 up
Fucking
there.
30 up there. But mosquito spray, dude.
They were.
Fuck, we
that
left
was the
like
worst
it.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
7:30 or 8 or
At
something.
Yeah.
daytime,
I forgot my vest.
like I'm bug light or something.
We had to go
You know
back.
what I mean?
No, there was
I'm
thousands.
glad
of
that
them.
we did.
I would say if there's two things that stand out to that trip.
Okay, I'm
to
gonna
this
skip a little
trip,
bit of the commentary part
also-
because there was a lot of it.
Don't play the Roo shit.
Why not? You don't want to? Oh, dude, we got to put her on. You want to put Rue on here or no? It's your call. Yeah? Cool.
I love my daughter.
All right, you guys are going to see one of the coolest girls in the land.
That's my baby
Just,
girl.
you're gonna have a good time no matter
Here we
what.
go.
Yosemite Park and just the Sierras in general are gonna override any.
This is a while ago,
People's
dude.
negative people.
Look how young we
on
were.
the way.
5 years ago. So she was 10
It's majestic.
or 11.
So if there's anything wrong with the audio,
Rooster.
there's something if there's anything wrong with the video, the audio, or anything,
My acting,
then,
it's your fault.
if there's anything wrong with what I said or Sheldon said, then she's the engineer here.
Blame
so
her. Blame her.
Everything was fine, but I did hear a couple like parts
Oh, I
of the
love her.
video of you guys talking.
oh, you threw out your phones?
or something like that. I did hear.
She heard
It
feedback.
must have been because this
So
speaker.
cute.
That's okay.
Probably.
So how'd you do as a sound engineer?
Good.
Yeah, you felt pretty strong. Right on.
That was the trip, guys. I
Adorable.
hope you guys liked seeing it. You know, I
My
really like
baby
making
girl.
this kind of content. I really like sharing these adventures. I'm not trying to give any advice other than just grab your shit and fucking go. Grab your shit, go. Don't be fucking stupid. Don't say, oh, you know what I've always wanted to do? Well, then always want to do it and do it. What the? Stop saying you're going to do it. Just do it.
There you
Here we
go. That's
are
good advice right
in
there,
this
guys.
Beautiful eastern side of the Sierras.
Thank you, Rue.
Okay.
You did great.
Thanks, Rooster. Whoa.
This is funny too.
I told you.
So,
Shit's expensive, bro. Don't fuck it up.
Dad, did you fart? Okay, yeah.
She threw you under the bus.
But I didn't.
Here's the little outro. 1 minute outro. Little montage, if you will.
He's in the wild.
Oh,
Don't get too close, girls. Don't get too close. Yeah, don't be wild animal. If
He's
you
a
get any
biter.
closer,
he's a biter.
this is the most dangerous animal in all of Glass Beach. One bite from this, mate, and you're a goner for sure. Let's go in for a closer look.
I love the smoke like a dragon.
You got to stray without
It's a dragon.
It always goes through the nose.
his most deadliest weapon, the gas of
It's a
Sheldon.
Sheldon. The Gulf.
One of these days, I'm gonna have the
Just
best
waits for his prey.
fucking montage ever. Look at this part right here. You look,
Something instincts tell him to say,
you look like the log in the background. you look like driftwood, bro.
Whatever.
You look like a sea lion / driftwood. You're actually, you know what you look like? You look like a merman. Like the way you're laying with your legs, you look like you have a flipper out of water and somebody needs a
I think I did the little
mermaid thing.
leg fucking.
You did, yeah.
the
Here we go.
little
all of
leg
his energy
swing.
for the oncoming
Oor.
prey.
Oh, you cut it off. Oor, oor. If it's one.
There it is. That was it. Was that the end? I feel like the end was like really abrupt, but I guess it was. There it is. So we did it. You guys watched it. We watched it all together. That was super fun. So those were our trips, and there's of course so many more videos of cool things that we've done, and there will always continue to be. So as long as we live. Shell saying driftwood, deadwood, driftwood.
Deadwood deep.
So that was it, man.
Ian.
Let's see. Let's go to this over here. Blah blah blah. Da-da. Let's get some sexy music in here while we BS for a little bit. So Sheldon, what do you think about those trips, man?
They're fucking awesome memories, man.
Isn't it cool to have them like documented?
Yes.
Because when they're happening, you're like, oh, I don't want to be on camera. But like 5, 10, 15 years later, you look back, you see your kids, you see you.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
It's fucking cool.
I'm shy. I don't like being on camera, but I do like seeing that shit.
When I first started doing YouTube,
because my memory ain't as good as the videos, like
videos are literal.
There's shit you don't remember.
Right.
It's awesome, and I'm always thankful for you to fucking capture these moments.
You know, when I first started doing YouTube, I thought if this doesn't work out in some sort of business way or like make me money or fame or fortune, who cares? Like I'm documenting my life for us, for our families, for our friends, for our community, everybody that's on here, even that's joining in. You guys are part of it too. Being able to be part of this, I think, is hard to see in the moment. But when you live in life, like when you live long enough, you start to realize that there's little things that matter so much more to you than the big things that seem like they should matter, like the house and the cars and money or any of the material stuff, which is cool.
Fun.
But it's never the stuff that you really, really miss. And it might just seem like you're filming something insignificant or just you're uncomfortable on camera or you feel shy. But I think moments like that, you should just get over yourself and enjoy it and capture it. And also, aside from capturing it, also be immersed in that moment best you can, because I think that's what the best parts of life are made out of, is those small little seemingly insignificant moments, whether we're laying in the dirt, having a glass of whiskey and a cigar, doing stuff you could pretty much do whenever you want, and sometimes stuff you could do when you don't want. Like you could sleep outside on the ground and with the spiders or in the cold, and
it depends where you're at.
Yeah, it does. It depends on what you're doing.
But the videos are so much better, because how many people fucking develop pictures nowadays?
Yeah.
when we were younger, our parents developed pictures.
Right.
So you had
You had it.
photo albums, an album, and do you see that no more? You don't. This is all you got.
Yeah. We'll be the last generation of people who have those big, huge boxes full of photos and photo albums.
Nobody develops photos no more. So video is about.
And I think video's kind of just as good in a way.
Better.
Yeah, because imagine you had this.
You capture emotion and fun and sadness and all emotions.
Right.
You know what I mean? You capture it all. So that's cool. Like watching these, dude. It's reliving fucking fun memories, dude.
I agree.
And I don't think you get the same thing looking through pictures.
You definitely don't, because something about the audio, the motion, you really get someone's character.
The laughter, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, how many times do you see somebody's photo and meet them in real life, and that's not even who they are?
Like that fucking toothpick in my hair, dude. Like that's
epic.
fucking,
You have a toothpick in your hair?
I didn't even mean it, but as many people fucking responded or quoted to it, you know what I mean? It makes me laugh now, especially when I hear it or see it.
Sure.
But it's fun.
Yeah. And
Fun. I love it.
I think it's really cool too to think like,
We need to plan another one.
yeah, it's what we're doing. Tay, if you're out there, if you're listening, I know you are. We're going to take another ride. I have a few friends that would like to go too, see if they're down. But either way, even if it's just the three of us, that'd be a great group. That'd be a lot of fun. So we look forward to doing more, and we'll film it and we'll bring it to you guys.
You know I'm always down.
And if you guys like this video, if you enjoyed the time we just spent together, just a bunch of cuddle buddies and majestic lions, rats with the rib cages of a giant tiger, and all the stories and everything involved, whether it's the comments you guys are in or the responses or just you guys enjoying the show, whatever it may be. You should show one every episode. That's not a bad idea. We can make a thing out of this.
We don't have that many.
We do have a lot more than you think. There's a lot more on here than it seems. But my point is that being able to do this stuff means a lot to me. And if you guys liked it and you guys enjoy it, it really does help, of course, especially to grow the channel, but also just to be able to be able to keep doing these things and make sense of it. Having you guys on here makes it all worth it.
Shell.
This was so good, like the majestic bear jumping in the water.
I love you,
Yes.
Shell.
And Casey, see, Sheldon, I'm telling you right now, she's saying the same thing, what everybody says.
Who's Casey?
Casey's saying we need you two together on here more.
I know. I don't like being on here that much.
You look like you're having a terrible time. 2 cigars, 4 glasses.
It's usually rough.
A bunch of comments and interactions later. A bunch of laughs.
It's usually rougher.
Do you think you've had a better time and laughed more in the last hour and a half than you did all day?
No, I did good. I did good today.
So,
fun. Thank you.
Guys, thanks for being on here. You know we appreciate you. We look forward to you. This is episode 58, which is really cool. 60's coming up soon. If you guys vote for doing more of these and want to hear more of these, you know what to do. Just send the suggestions, respond to the questions, supporting the show by liking it, commenting helps a lot, and just interacting with us, of course. And if you guys want to see more, again, just reach out. Let me know if there's things that you liked out of this that you wanted to see more of, like reviewing some videos or simply just having Sheldon on here. I think that vote's already in. But we'll bring more to you guys. So we appreciate you. We appreciate you guys being up late, joining us for the last, almost 3 hours, dude. It's 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's not that late. It's not that late.
What time is it, bro?
It's 10:20. It's not too bad. So you guys,
Later.
thank
Peace.
you. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Farmer, Honez, out.
Out.